Uh, Houston, we have a problem. What's the deal? What's the deal? Splash, splash. How you living? Shout out to you, sis. Real queen over there. Y'all go. You already know. Splash, splash. One of the troops out here. We about to get into this Charlie Kirk situation and the backlash that a lot of Black Americans is getting for this shit right now, man. Now, that being said, we don't condone nobody getting deleted or unalived and for their political beliefs. At the same time, like I said in my last video about this situation, we're not about to make this nigga a motherfucking I got you right now, splash splash. At the same time, we not about to make this nigga no goddamn martyrs or no hero. Hell no. That's not what I'm doing. And and the the way I said the Black community for this video is responding because it's a lot of niggas defending this nigga and they was like he's right. No the fuck he's not right. He was never what it do, Ted Turner, what it do. This nigga was never in your favor. How could you defend a nigga that was never in your favor? This shit was wrong. And the intellect of motherfucking Black people that took up for this nigga thinking that he was for you. The nigga never offered a solution, but yet still motherfucking critiqued and pointed out Black problems. Nigga, you're not in the Black community. How the fuck can you point out Black problems? You never, ever. Ted Turner, what's the deal?
What's up, homie? Go ahead, man. I'm listening to you. Go ahead.
What's the deal, man?
Can you hear me? I'm listening, bro. Go ahead.
Nah, man, I got pissed off because I said my piece on it and I didn't want to do them, but I said we can't fucking heroize this nigga. We can't make this nigga a hero or a martyr because that wasn't the motherfucking role he ended off as. No, we can't. We gotta keep it. We gotta keep it real. We gotta keep it gangster. Like that nigga didn't stand for you, nor Black America. That nigga pointed out problems without offering a solution. The nigga, he pointed out percentages without looking at his own backyard. And that really pissed me off. Because you saying, and I seen on a Nigerian nigga that was trying to defend this nigga. For one, you never grew up in the American experience as a Black man. You talk with an English British accent, not even knowing your own language as a Nigerian.
So
If
you
two,
think that?
I'm
Nah.
never
So I was
saying
saying,
what happened to
go ahead.
him was right.
Right.
I'm saying for niggas who defend him, that nigga was not never for us. What I'm saying, what solution did he offer to the Black problem besides pointing them out? That's like me joking on a motherfucker and not telling you how to fix yourself. I could be like, damn, nigga Ted got busted ass shoes, but not telling you what shoes to get to look cool. I can tell you, damn, Ted, that nigga be picking his nose and Or that nigga ain't getting no girls for telling you what girl like you. Come on, man. We gotta be honest about this situation. I'm not about to fucking love him in his death when I didn't love him when he was living. That's hypocrisy. That's hypocritical right there. That's bullshit. We don't
Right. So let
stand
me
for
ask
that.
you. Right. Let me ask you a question. Did you
Yeah,
ever watch any of his stuff before he was before this happened?
I'm gonna tell you this. To be honest, no. But after a couple days immersed, that's why I'm doing this subject now. I studied a lot of segments and I seen him get schooled in class by a lot of college students. And that's the part that I didn't like neither, because he was reaching the fucking young minds. He was trying to tap in with the young minds that wasn't fully developed, because everybody know the brain ain't fully developed till you're 25. And you're going on college campuses fucking criticizing the society that is of now. Now, I'm not gonna say every stance that he said I didn't agree with, but majority of the stances that he took, I did not. Majority of the stances that he took, I did not. I didn't believe uh when he was like with the problem with Black America that it's less fathers in the households because it's more of fathers stepping up more now than ever. And if you don't believe me, it's right now if you can look it up. Just the parents that's living in a black household is more than six. It's more than 50%. So I believe it's 58. I could be wrong, but it's more. It's 58 or damn near 60% of black children with a black household. I mean, with a black mother and a black family. Now, the other things he said. Well, it's black on black crime. It's 88% of people killing black people killing black people. When did that ever affect the white community? You kill who you around, bro. You kill who you around. Nigga, if I'm homeless, nigga, guess who the fuck I'ma beat up? A homeless nigga. If I'm a white conservative in a white conservative neighborhood, the only crime that's gonna be happening to me is collar crimes or bullshit. You feel me? It ain't gonna be from another race. It's gonna be who you around. 88% of blacks kill blacks. Okay, 80 to 84% of whites kill whites. It's not that big of a margin. It's not a big in discrepancy. I looked it up. I did the numbers. Because nobody challenged him on these thoughts. You know why? Because he went to college and he influenced in the young minds. And that was never cool. And if you really want to cripple a people, get their youth and get them believe what you believe. And now you see a nigga who hate his motherfucking self is gonna be talking bad about his own fucking people that ain't never walk the struggle or live the challenge that a nigga like me and you lived. Just they don't know it.
So you think that AMG? So
That's
it's
right,
like,
King Thomas. Salute to him. And hey, salute to you, bro. I'm proud of you got that monetization, man. On God, I'm striving to get like you, big bro. I'm striving to get like you. Keep doing your shit.
because I want
Go
to be
ahead,
careful
Ted.
what I. Nah,
No,
I
go
just
ahead,
I'm
Ted.
saying right. I just want to be careful what I say because you know what I'm saying. Like it would be unfair for me to watch segments and videos of you and try
Yeah.
to characterize who you are based off of that. You know what I'm saying? So my point is, you talking to somebody who actually watched the guy, who actually watched it from the beginning. You
Okay,
know,
okay,
watched
okay.
his
Okay.
rise up in this thing. I watched
Did
him, you know what I'm saying, come up as far as from, doing his YouTube to, you know what I'm saying, as he
sure
got
what he
bigger and
do?
bigger and bigger.
Sure. I mean, Ted. Did he actually offer a solution, or was he just pointing out the black problems?
That wasn't even his platform, the black
No,
problem.
no. I'm saying I haven't. Like I said, I have did the little
Right, yeah,
digging
that
that I
wasn't even
could.
right, that wasn't even his platform, bro,
But the
because
more majority
somebody
of his
could take
stance was pressing a white supremacist motherfucking a message.
nah,
Do
he
you
was
not think
not a
that?
white supremacist. No, hell fuck no, bro. I wouldn't have listened to him if he was on there. But at the
So
same
you
time,
think so you think I mean you thought he spoke truth in some of his messages. That's what you're telling me.
oh yeah, man, he was a good guy, man. He was one of the ones, man. You know what I'm saying? He was holding the line for cause see, I have to take you back to my stance on the whole thing.
Okay, let me hear
Even
your
though
stance. Let me hear your
right, right.
stance first.
Okay, so even though I'm melanated like you know what I'm saying, I do come from the struggle from a different angle from, you know what I'm saying, the rest of the world community. Because we as the melanated people of this country are different than everybody else on the planet. It's a
Okay,
man look
hey,
like us everywhere on the planet, but we are different.
the original man.
Right, right, right.
We the
Okay.
original man, but this nigga said he wouldn't get on a plane because of a fucking it's a if it was a black pilot. You don't feel that fucking offensive, and you don't think we have to go through or prove ourselves even extra to prove that we're qualified, not because of affirmative action, but we have to do that because of that. We have to fucking make where we have to be if 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 it's two motherfucking nigga white boys in second place, we gotta be light years ahead of them in first place. So to prove that we're qualified,
Right. So to ah because I'm not gonna defend everything he said.
I
You know what
I
I'm saying?
don't
I'm not even about to
I didn't look Ted Turner. I
right. I'm
didn't
not even about to put
disagree with
myself in
everything
no
he said.
position.
I'm just saying.
Right. I'm not even about to put myself in those positions to, play that game with nobody. So I would have to look at the quote. I would have to see it in context to see exactly what he was saying.
I could I
With
wish
that
I could
being
pull I
said,
wish I could pull it up right now,
right,
but
right, right.
right
With
now
that
I have
being
my
said,
computer. I don't have my computer right now, but dude
right, right.
said, and I'm gonna just give you a couple of his quotes.
See, that's
He
what I'm
said
saying.
fat.
That do
Uh,
not define who this man was, but
it
no
doesn't
quotes.
because
No
okay, hold
quotes
up.
could
I'm about to
define
bring
who
my
he
boy
was.
Shawnee up because
Right.
he want to get up in here too.
What's up, Shawnee?
What's good, you big
Hold up.
dog?
Okay.
Cooling, man. Cooling, man.
Anybody who want to
So
get up, let me know. We'll
give
do it
me give
like
me
that.
2 seconds.
Hold up, hold
Give me
up.
2 seconds
No,
to
no,
land.
because
Go ahead,
hold
bro.
up, hold up, Ted. You a real
I got you.
nigga, and I just I can't see you motherfucking defending a nigga like this. I don't know if you.
This is what I'm trying. That's why I was trying to actually give me 2 seconds to land right quick because I don't want to be sitting here steaming that I'm just trying to defend this man. Because that's not my position, but tearing him down ain't my position either. What I'm telling you is I watched him before all of this, and I never got that sense that they trying to paint him as now. So what I'm trying to tell the people is to actually, if you're interested in what's going on, actually do some real research on the subject and find out what's going on because what's actually going on
Listen,
is
let
the
us
same
know.
mindset that caused the man to do what he did. That's what they using now to tear down his legacy. They using that same playbook to tear down the man. This man was a beast
Hey, they
for the
laughed.
MAGA movement.
They laughed at Medgar Evers when that motherfucker got shot down in front of his home. They laughed at fucking Malcolm X though too when the nigga got gunned in front of his fucking kids.
I
I'm
understand.
not.
I understand.
I'm. I'm just saying, bro. If we gonna keep it fucking fair across the table, let's keep it fair all the way across the table. This nigga, in my opinion, it might not be yours. The
Right.
nigga didn't offer no fucking solution other than criticizing the problem. Yeah, we can know our problem, but my belief in every system is fucking clean your backyard before you look at the next nigga backyard.
Right. And that's a fair
White America
criticism.
ain't clean. It's still
Right.
school shootings. It's
That's a
still
fair
mass
criticism.
shootings.
That's a
It's
fair
still mass
criticism for you.
shootings.
That my
That's
sauce?
a fair criticism come from your side,
Sauce
from what
sauce?
your perspective. But what I say to the people that's out there listening to it, pay attention, be careful. Don't get yourself caught up and being online hating this man and end up in the food line, end up on welfare, end up getting kicked out of school. It's not that serious. Understand that it's people out here pushing you to do these things. They push you to hate this man. Y'all didn't even know who this man was. Don't
We
wake
did
up
it.
hating on somebody
Look,
who you
Ted
didn't
Turner, you
even
right.
know.
You right.
You know what I'm
Hold up.
saying? That's my
King
message.
Thomas, he got some pushback on you. I'ma let him come up
Right, right,
here.
right.
I'ma let
Go
y'all
ahead, go ahead.
do y'all toe to
Let me
toe.
let me chime in.
Go
Matter of
ahead,
fact,
bro.
cause he just came up because obviously he got something to say. So I'm gonna let him get his off, and I'll say my little two
Yeah,
cents afterwards.
he wanted to address Ted Turner, and I
And I
fuck with both of
appreciate
these
you for
niggas.
holding it for him like this, bro. You know what I'm saying? I really do. I don't want to talk too
This
much, but I really appreciate it though.
this
Nah,
for
bro,
our
this what we do,
community,
bro.
bro.
We let everybody get their shit on.
Yeah,
That was
we need all voice. Go ahead, King Thomas.
Okay, so one thing that you said that people are trying to let this man quotes define him, and you said that that's not right, right?
I said it wasn't fair
Oh,
because
all right, let's just stop
he
right there.
bigger
Hold
than
on, no,
just
no, hold
them
on, hold on,
quotes.
stop,
Right,
stop,
right,
stop.
right. Go ahead,
Stop.
go ahead.
Let's just say it wasn't fair. Okay,
Right.
so let's go with this. Um, you don't think that? So, are you familiar with Martin Luther King?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I didn't get to
So,
that point, but I'm glad he brought it up. Go ahead.
so are you familiar with anybody that has been quoted in this world? Quotes are used to shine light on the life and the legacy of a person. That's why we go back and read the I Have a Dream speech. That's why people quote Malcolm X, because those quotes highlight those people's life. So you trying to say that Charlie Kirk's words that came out of his mouth, the thoughts that he formulated, and his opinion that he gave don't represent him is bullshit. Because you saying
That's
that
not
what
what
you
I was
saying,
saying,
hold
bro.
on, excuse me,
I was
sir,
saying you
excuse
got
me,
to
bro,
take them
bro, bro,
all
bro,
though.
bro. Can I speak without you cutting me off, homie?
Yeah,
Right, right,
because
right. Go ahead.
because
Go ahead.
because basically what you're saying is that anything that come out of somebody's mouth don't represent them. So basically anything that you say here tonight don't represent you. We can all say
That's
that everything that you
that's
say
not what
is
I said
bullshit.
though. That's not what I said though. You
But
dumbing
hold
down
on,
the
excuse
message
me,
that I
sir,
said.
sir. Look, bro, why you keep cutting me off, man? Like I'm gonna stop
I'm
talking,
saying
but
because
let,
I'm
we
trying to
should have
make
a
my point.
discussion. I know. Let's
yeah,
have the
let him.
discussion on what I actually said. Let's have the
Ted
discussion on
Turner,
what
we
I
gon'
That's what
actually
I'm.
said.
Yeah,
King
you
Thomas,
said
Ted Turner, we
you
gonna let both of y'all land. We gonna let both of y'all land. Let whoever got the flow, let them get off, and then
Right,
respond
right, right.
accordingly.
You said
I got
you
you.
said
My
you
bad.
you you said it wasn't fair. So that's just like let's just stay on Martin Luther King. I'm pretty sure you ain't never spoke out about people quoting Martin Luther King. I'm pretty sure you ain't never spoke out about think about it, bro. So you not religious. You speak out and you rebut people when they quote the Bible. Is that what you do? Because for you to say that quotes don't define a person is just absurd.
That's not what I said, bro.
Let,
You said it's not fair. You said
let
it's not fair. So
That's
for
not
us
what I
not to
said,
quote
bro.
let him
What I
for
explain
said
himself, King
was
Thomas. Let him explain himself.
what I'm saying is for you to just take negative quotes or quotes that you disagree with and try to define a man from that is that what was
so
unfair.
that's what so
So
and
what I'm saying is, and then you can rebut me now. When you
Okay,
take
go
the
ahead.
quotes that he said about African American, about our experience, and try to define this man as a white supremacist, that is unfair because that man was not a white supremacist.
you
That
Mm.
man was
finished?
not a white
You
supremacist.
finished? Are
Basically,
you
okay, I
finished?
see what he's saying
Okay, all
is
right. So but
the
this is what
like
I'm
what
saying
basically
is
what he's saying is listen to the whole message before you make a judgment on them.
and
Don't
right,
just
right, right.
listen
And
to
see,
one
and see,
thing.
that's what I'm getting at. And that's why I said in the comments, you capping, bro. You don't follow no damn Charlie Kirk. You don't listen to no Charlie Kirk because again, it don't just
How
go
you
against
gonna
black
tell me
people.
who I listen
Excuse me,
to, bro?
excuse, bro. You gonna
My
be able
bad.
to
Go. My
rebut.
bad.
You
My
gonna
bad.
be
My
able
bad.
to
My bad.
rebut. Now, because it go a lot further than just black people. It go against Hispanics, Asians, women.
Gays.
Exactly. Abortion. So it goes against all civil rights. So if you even knew Charlie Kirk, you would know that he is an agitator and a instigator of the right wing, cuz.
Let me interject. I believe he did preach hate speech,
Exactly.
and
That's what
and
he's
I
known
and
for.
and I say that with
That is
saying
not what he's
only
known
agree
for.
with
That's
one
what
of
he's
this
known
dude.
for to his enemies, to the people that hate him. That's what he was known for.
So can you can
Because
can
they
you
was
tell us? So hold on, no. Since
right.
who are the people that is not his enemies?
Okay, so
Because
okay, let's
that
take
right
it
there
one
tell the
issue
whole
at a
story.
time. Let's just take it one issue at a time. Abortion.
Go ahead, Ted. You got it. You got to go ahead,
Abortion.
Ted.
Do you believe in abortion? Do y'all believe
No,
abortion
no,
is
no, no,
right?
no, bro. You
I'm
said
saying we're
only the
gonna take it
people.
issue by issue so you can
Hold on.
see
No,
what
no,
I'm
because
talking
that's the
about.
whole thing, bro. You said only the people that think they are only people that's against him is his enemy. So I'm asking you, what people are on his side besides
Oh,
white nationalists and white supremacists?
hold up, King Thomas. 'Cause I'm gonna ask
Anybody
Ted
that
Turner.
feel that they're an American, anybody that
I,
Coons.
feel like they're an American
It's some
and they
coons.
believe in the American experience.
I wanna ask
It's
Ted
some
a
coons. It's
question.
some coons
I
that's
wanna
in this
ask you a
world
question,
that
Ted.
was following Charlie Kirk.
I wanna
But
ask
that's what it
because
sound
I
like
do
Cuz
not
is doing.
believe.
Sound like he cooning.
I don't believe
Nah,
he's
I won't say. I
See,
won't put that.
y'all
I
can't
won't
have
put that
a
tag on that.
conversation.
Nah.
Right, y'all can't have a conversation without
look
disparaging
no
somebody's
look
That's
character.
like
no
that's like
no. I believed in
that's
the.
like
I
saying we can't
believe.
Okay,
quote Donald Trump.
I didn't say
Look,
you couldn't quote him. Okay, let me ask you something, Mr. Thomas. Have you ever seen Charlie Kirk before he was unalive? Did you even
Hell
know who he
yeah,
was?
hell yeah, nigga. Cause I'm on Roland Martin every single day of my motherfucking life.
Roland Martin is an
Yeah.
enemy of
Every,
Charlie Kirk. So if you
see,
watching Roland Martin, he
bro,
is
you sound
definitely
crazy,
never
bro.
saying nothing
You
good
sound
about him.
crazy, bro. You sound
I'm
crazy.
saying he is definitely never saying nothing good about Charlie Kirk. So if that's who you
It
listening
ain't
to,
nothing good to
then I
say about Charlie
understand why
Kirk.
you got your opinion. I
Can you please
understand
tell
where you
me?
got your opinion
All right,
from.
can you tell me what there is good to say about Charlie Kirk, bro?
Man,
I
this
was
man
just
was
about to.
I'ma tell you, this man
Yo,
was
look,
a father. This
you
man
got
was a
look.
husband.
Hold up.
This
Ted,
man
Ted, Ted,
started his organization, Turning
Ted,
Point USA, at
Ted,
19 years old, turned it
Ted.
into a million. My bad, bro.
No, I'm gonna let you out the floor, but like I said before, we're going to just on his beliefs. I already said it's wrong. Nobody should get murdered off their fucking
Right,
opinion.
right. Oh
Uh,
man, I'm glad
and
you're doing this, bro. I'm gonna mute up.
no father should be taken away from their children.
But hold on though, hold on. I don't mean to cut you off, but that is the basis of war, bro. That's why people go to war. That's why people die because of opinion, bro.
Yeah, it is, but
So
it's
it is fair
Opinion ain't
for
nothing
people to
but
die
feelings,
for their
bro.
opinion, bro.
it's
And
ideologies that can't
Charlie
be
Kirk out of his
explained though.
own mouth said, Charlie Kirk out of his own mouth said it's worth it for people to lose their life for gun rights.
Yeah, he did. And that type of voice, like that's why I said that type of voice influence hate speech out here and keep the bullshit going. That's why it's dangerous. That's why they compared him. He wasn't even in the Senate, I believe. If correct me
He
if I'm
wasn't. He
wrong.
wasn't. He wasn't.
He was
He
not.
was never
He
elected for nothing.
yeah.
He a high
He was
school,
not a
not a high
senator.
school dropout, but he's not even a college dropout. He was in
He a political figure, but he was not a politician.
man,
Okay, thank you.
not a
That's what I was
political
getting
figure,
at.
bro.
He
He
was not
was
a
a
political
political figure.
figure.
He
So
was a
people call it
political
an
figure. You do not have to
assassination.
be a politician to be a political figure. He was a
I
monster in the
I
political arena. He was a
I get
political figure, bro.
That's what nationalism is. That's what white nationalism is. So that means any white nationalist that go around and speak hate is a political figure, bro. That's why he's not
That's
a politician, bro. You have
you
to be a
talking to
politician, bro.
you talking to somebody who done been to
Would you?
three
Okay, hold
different
on, wait.
colleges.
All right. Hold
I'm a
on, Ted.
history
Hold on,
major,
Ted.
bro. You
Hold
so
on,
low
Ted, because
information, you
that's the only thing
ridiculous,
I
bro.
disagree with you with.
go ahead,
What?
Um,
Shani. Let
would
Shani
you would
get the
you
stage.
would you consider Charleston White a political figure?
Of course. He a political advocate,
Bro, you crazy,
activist.
bro.
He is, man. You do not have to be a politician to be a political
I know.
figure,
Bro,
man.
why is he
I
saying
get
that,
that. I
bro?
get that. Okay.
He's not just a political figure. He a
But his
hip hop
content,
figure. He an
bro.
icon of our community.
How is he a hip hop figure? He don't got no record out. Never made a record, bro.
You do not have to
He
be
don't
a
got no
rapper
artist,
or
bro. You
you
sound
do
crazy.
not have to have a record out to be a figure in the hip hop community. Come on, man.
Hold
Y'all
up,
talking
y'all.
to a school
Let
teacher,
Ted
bro.
Turner land because I really want to.
Y'all
How you
talking to a
gonna?
His
school
school.
teacher, bro.
No, no,
Come
no,
on
no.
now.
I really want to know how you gonna defend this nigga and how you want to land
I
this
ain't see
plane
that what I'm
because
trying. Okay, I'm not
you bro
trying to defend
you
him.
going through a storm right now, Ted. You
I
going
got
through a
you.
storm.
And okay, so let me make sure I get my message out there to the people that listen. And I appreciate y'all brothers for giving me this time. I'm
No,
not
go
trying to
ahead.
defend the man. What I'm trying to tell people is pay attention what's going on. Cause the hate and the the way they pushing this narrative, man, it gonna cause one of us to go out there and do something stupid to somebody.
No, the fuck it ain't, because there was only white people that was involved in the town. That in the whole state, it's only 2%
Okay, so
black,
then did
bro.
you see
So
the
it
other
don't have
day?
nothing to do with black people at
Right,
all.
right, right. So did you see the other day where two black people just got expelled from school? Did you see that the other day? The little girl got
Yeah,
expelled for running her mouth,
that's
playing around, and then a little boy got expelled for doing the same thing. So you can't say it ain't got nothing to do with us.
Bro, what is
That's
you
my
talking?
whole
You just
point
said
for
somebody
coming
got
up here,
expelled,
man.
but you ain't say the
To
reason why
create
they get
some balance
expelled.
to the conversation.
You didn't
That's
say
my
no.
point for coming up here.
No, what you
It
doing
did
is you
feel
defending Charlie Kirk, bro.
it
If
felt
that's how you
like
see it, then that's your fault, bro. Your
no
IQ ain't high enough to get up here where I'm at. If that's
no
what
Bro,
you
Ted
see,
bro.
Ted
Now look,
I just told
Ted.
you that that ain't what I'm doing.
bro. What you
We
trying to
go.
do is you being
I'll mute both of
politely,
y'all for a second.
you
I'll
being
mute both of
politely
y'all for a second.
disrespectful, bro.
I'm gonna mute you for a second, King. It feel like I'm not. Y'all can come back and have the mic because I love the fucking dialogue. I
Oh,
swear to
do you
God.
got some? You
But
got
it
a
feel
piece of your
like
blood left?
right now.
Some of your blood left?
It feel like right now, Shawnee. And let me know if I'm telling truth. It feel like right now a lot of niggas doing the Coon and Steven shit, like where the nigga Django died. You see Dr. Umar come out
Nah,
and
bro.
motherfucking defend this nigga. I'm not
What it
saying
truly
everything he
is?
said. I'm not saying everything he said was wrong. I'm saying
No,
a majority of the shit King Thomas said you can't quote that was fucking hate speech, and it was.
nah,
Adolf
bro.
Hitler, Adolf Hitler preached that same fucking bullshit. I'm gonna give y'all the floor again. Just y'all
No.
get
Listen.
civilized.
Nail on
This
the
is
head
what I'm
when you
saying,
said
right?
Adolf Hitler, bro. Because
The
bro really don't see what's really going on. Because what's going on right now is authoritarianism. That's what's going on in the country, and the same thing that's going on in Germany that happened in Germany is what's happening. Because,
Bro,
like
you
you
didn't even
said,
pronounce the
hold up,
word properly. You didn't
hold
even
on, bro.
pronounce the
Can I
word properly. So you definitely
because
don't know what you're talking about.
you not letting me speak, homie.
I'm saying you're not even pronouncing the words that you're trying to use properly. You just repeat some shit you heard. Stop
Bro,
doing
Hold
that.
up, hold up, hold up, hold up, Ted
Listen,
Turner.
listen.
Hold
First of all, I'm not your child, homie. So listen, what
I'm
I'm gonna
just
need you to
saying,
do is
bro,
just pipe
this
down,
a public
pipe down, yo. You
forum,
not
bro.
talking to no bitch ass nigga, my nigga.
I ain't
So pipe
saying
the
that you
fuck
are,
down,
but
cuz.
bro,
Don't come
an
up here yanking no
intellectual
white nigga
conversation,
dick
bro.
trying
We
to
having
stunt
an
on me, homie.
intellectual
No,
conversation, bro.
nigga, you ain't being intellectual because you already done question my IQ when your dumb ass up here saying that you not defending the nigga while you is defending the nigga. So
I'm
careful
not
with that
defending
bullshit.
him. What I'm
Yo,
telling us is that this is not our fight, bro.
cuz.
And we need to pay attention to
Cuz.
what's going
Let
on.
me finish my statement, homie.
we gonna do it like this. Ted
Sonny
Turner, you
was
gonna have
talking
your
first before
look,
you cut him off.
look,
If you want
no,
the truth,
look. We gonna have King Thomas gonna land his plane. After he land his plane, Ted Turner, you got the flow. After that, I'ma get my co-host Shawnee the thing. You feel me?
Bro, so you hit the nail on the head when you mentioned Adolf Hitler, because that's what's really going on in the country. The same shit that's going on in Germany. Just how they can mark out Hispanics and take their motherfucking ass off the street and put their ass in goddamn makeshift concentration camp, Alligator Island and shit like that. Just how Charlie Kirk got fired and the news media is not able to speak out about it. They just took Jimmy Fallon's show because he said truth about Charlie Kirk. And the presidential powers got on the phone with the motherfucking FCC that was appointed by Donald Trump, and they had Jimmy Fallon took off the air right now. And that's
Do you know what Jimmy
that's
Fallon said?
Hold up, Ted, because I wanted to ask him a question. Well, I wanted to, elaborate on what he said. Go ahead.
so what they doing is, one, they are taking everything from everybody, and at the same time they attacking the news media. Anybody who speak out against the powers that be, they snuffing you out.
Right. And only reason I said he's dangerous in the Adolf Hitler light to explain that is you have a massive influence and you're going to the youth and influence these undeveloped minds. So your mind not fully developed until you're 25. That's the belief. And you're going to college campuses and debating college students, and you might have influential influence on you might have an influence on a fucking easily fucking swayed mind and can start some shit. Now you got a whole cult leading you. But go ahead, Ted, you got it.
Go ahead, Sean. I'm gonna come back because I want to make my point about Jimmy Fallon, but I'm gonna let Sean speak because I respect that shit. That nigga sitting there quiet. I respect that, bro. Go ahead, bro.
Nah, my nigga, you know he good.
I fuck with that, man,
Um,
because I can't keep quiet. Go ahead, Sean. Go ahead, bro.
nah, man. Actually listening to both of y'all speak and then listening to my co-host, all of y'all are making points on y'all standpoint. The thing is, y'all arguing two different aspects, so that's where the confusion is coming in. Um,
Facts.
Ted, you're you're arguing from a standpoint of, and correct me if I'm wrong. I'm trying to paraphrase in the smallest little bit because I ain't trying to take too much time on this. But
Hmm.
you're basically arguing that like I know what the nigga was talking about. I don't agree with he was talking about, but the nigga dead already. You know what I'm saying? Excuse my language. The man is unalive already. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, he said a lot of shenanigans, but it's some other stuff that he said too. So like you can't really just claim he's just this whole one person when he said other stuff as well. So I get that aspect.
That was
And
foul. That was foul.
also the hate speech that's coming, like you basically coming from a standpoint of like as black people, like we really wasn't even involved with him. Like we was listening to the stuff he said, so we'll know what I'm saying, but we really wasn't involved with him to where we should even be making these videos and shit about him. Know what I'm saying? So I get that. But I get where I get where King coming from also because it's the aspect of shit, we did this with everybody else. So what's the difference now? And
That's my thing too, Shawnee. My bad, not my bad,
no,
but
you
yeah,
good, bro. Like I said,
they
bro.
tried to
Correct
cancel.
me if I'm.
Man, no, I'm just
Listen,
saying they
correct
did
me if
that.
I'm wrong.
Charleston, nobody was mad when Charleston White said "fuck King Von and his kids." Nobody was mad when they said, fuck he this one of the homies, Lil Sody. He said
We
fuck Lil
should have been
Sody.
though. We should have been.
You feel
Nah, we
understandable.
was, we was. White America wasn't wrong.
The thing
They
is, bro.
laughed
The
at the
thing
shit,
is, the thing is, I'm gonna tell you the honest problem with us, bro, is the fact that our voices ain't loud enough. It ain't enough of us mad. It ain't enough of because if it was, bro, Charleston White would never get no fucking interviews no more.
and
If
that's
we
my
really
point.
Facts.
felt that way,
That's my
if we
point,
really
cause
felt that way, you feel me? Like with the white community, bro, the people that love Charlie Kirk, bro, you see they went so hard for Charlie Kirk, bro. They had TMZ apologizing on national TV.
this
They
nigga look.
TMZ didn't apologize to no, they never apologized to no one. Feel me? They'll come back with some more crazy shit out about you until you get it back in blood, bro. This is literally how they are. But his
Right.
community, the people that love him, bro, went so hard on them, that they came out with not one but multiple apologies. And with the
Johnny,
black
this
community, no, with
this
the
nigga
black
was
community,
around our
bro,
age. He around my age or something like that.
bro,
And the
he's
nigga,
younger than us.
He
that's
He's
what I'm
30.
talking
He was
about.
28,
31.
29.
He was
Nah, he's
31.
he is,
Okay,
yeah.
31 was he's my age, but he younger than you. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah,
Can
Because
I
yeah.
I'm
say
Right.
something
31.
about the
But like, bro,
TMZ
like us
title?
black people, bro, we don't go hard enough, bro, and then we don't hold people accountable the way we really should hold people accountable. And it's like after after dealing with all the stuff we deal with, and seeing the way he was speaking out and stuff like that, and seeing the way everybody else got treated when they passed and all that, you feel me? I can understand, like, King, like, what you mean it's unfair. This is the world we live in. This is the generation we live in. Know what I'm saying? Like, not saying that he's saying that it's right, but this is what it is. Like, we can't act like we don't understand what reality is. And so I understand both parts, you feel me? But y'all coming from two different angles to where it's a clash.
Right. So my point with the Jimmy, not Jimmy Fallon, but the Jimmy Kimmel situation. Jimmy Kimmel got up there and he's trying to push the narrative that the shooter or the Pow Pow man was a right ringer, and that's not the case. This man was a Democrat. He was radicalized with the left wing ideology, and that's why
We don't
Jimmy
know if it
Kimmel
was
got
Democrat.
canceled, huh?
Hey, can
We
I
don't
throw
know
out
if
can
the
I throw
suit.
out this little conspiracy real quick? And
I,
it's just
Right.
something
I
I
don't
was
think he
thinking
was.
about. Cause y'all
He
like,
came up in a conservative household. His own
Right. He
family came
came
from
up
that.
in the conservative household, but he was not conservative.
okay, all right,
He he
just
is
think,
pushing the
okay.
left wing agenda, the left wing ideology. That's what made him do what he did. What I'm telling our people to pay attention to is this fight is
Yeah.
between right and left. It's not black and white. So the left is using the black man as basically cannon fire on this one, trying to put us on the front line by telling us that Kirk was a white supremacist. He didn't like he didn't like black people, this, that, and the third. That's what got y'all out in the field. That's what got y'all bucking against him. People who ain't never even heard him speak or seen what he was doing. Now, with all
That's
that
not
being
that
said,
that's not, well, I mean, you can make that claim due to the fact that, like it was being shown to most black people from clips and shit like that. So you can make that
right,
claim like that's what they told you.
it's coming
You
from
feel me? But
left
like, I don't
wing
think
media.
Hold
that.
up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Let me get the flow real quick because most of black people that can address is niggas that you would call is motherfucking Uncle Tom and shit like that. It's coming out of his mouth. I'm just fucking using his fucking words against him. He said, "You don't have the IQ to argue with me, so your words are invalid." That's what the fuck he said. Yeah, that was a quote. And
But
the
one
quote
thing
and the
is,
quote King Thomas and the quote King Thomas, yes, you can be fucking your words can use be used against you in this court of law. This is what you said. This is what you preach to the
Nah, yes,
youth.
for sure. No, for sure. If 100% your words can be used against you.
one thing is, bro keeps saying black people wasn't aware of Charlie Kirk, but black people have been debating and speaking out about Charlie Kirk since 2018.
I
That's
know.
true.
I'm saying when I say black people wasn't aware of Charlie Kirk, I'm talking about the majority.
You talking
You
about
The
can't
majority
speak
of
niggas?
for the
people don't even
majority.
know
You are
who he
one
is,
person. You
man.
can't speak for the majority. You're only one
Bruh,
person.
bruh, keeping it real, bro. We're gonna have a
No, no,
conversation. We
no,
got to
no,
be
no, no.
real
Keeping
about
it
it,
real
bro.
means statistically. Statistically, you are one person, so you can't speak for the majority of black
What
people,
I'm
homie.
saying, I'm not speaking for the majority of black people. What I'm
You just
speaking to
said the
is this.
majority of black people didn't know Charlie Kirk. How the fuck do you know? You're not the majority of black people. You're one
That don't
person.
mean I can't. That don't mean I can't
It does
say
mean that it
no.
does
That
mean that.
don't. That
If
mean
that's
that,
the case, if
bruh,
that's the case,
bruh. You
we
say,
wouldn't
hold
have
on,
votes.
bruh,
We would just
hold
let you
on,
vote
bruh,
for the
hold
majority of
on,
people,
bruh.
a
Okay,
majority of
say
all
this.
people in
You
your
just said
state.
I'm not
I
the.
would
You
say
just
the majority of black people didn't know his full stance.
Right.
you
That's
I
what
wouldn't
you
just
say the
said
said,
that I
but you
majority
can't
of
can't
black
speak
say
for
people
that.
the
didn't know
majority.
him.
So I can't say that the
that's
majority of black people vote for the Democrats. I can't say that either because I'm
You
only
can
one
say that
person.
by numbers because it's statistics. It's statistics
Right.
in voting, bro. It's not statistics on who knew Charlie Kirk. You can't speak for that,
What you
cuz.
mean there's not statistics on who knew Charlie Kirk? There are
It
statistics
man,
on who
it
knew
ain't no
Charlie Kirk.
statistics on how many black.
It is statistics on who knew Charlie Kirk, who followed him, who supported him. And it wasn't
Okay,
black people. What are you talking about?
okay,
Let's
look,
keep it
look,
real.
look.
If we're gonna have the conversation, we gotta have a real one, bro. The
Yeah,
majority
this
of
gon'
black
look.
people did not
This
know who
is
this
look,
man
look.
was.
Hold up. This is the black community you talking to. So we do
Right.
represent most of the masses. I
Okay,
can
so I
admit
asked you
that
again, P.
I
I'm
wasn't
gonna
the
ask you
familiar
man.
again,
Hey,
like,
but
P.
but I
I'm gonna be
did
honest
look,
with you,
look.
bro. The
Hold
I'm gonna
up.
be honest with you, bro. The masses don't have my same algorithm. Know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Exactly.
Like my core homies don't have my same algorithm. You feel me?
No,
Come
no,
on,
fact.
man. Speak the
But
facts, bro.
I will say, but like I said, like I will say, I wouldn't say most black people didn't know who Charlie Kirk was. I would say most black
Okay,
people
even
didn't know
hold up,
his
cause
full stance.
hold up, cause even if you didn't know Charlie Kirk and you looked up him, you will see a lot of fucking hate speech and a lot of fucking propaganda being spilled on civil rights.
For sure.
Didn't get it right. Come
For
on,
sure.
man.
I
For
mean, you're
sure.
gonna
I
see other
believe the
stuff
only
too,
look,
bro. Bro, you're gonna see other stuff too, though.
the
You're
only
not just
fucking
gonna
thing
What
see
that
would
I
that.
you okay, Ted, because I see all right.
the
I see
only
you
thing I
actually
agreed on.
you watched quite a bit of Charlie Kirk, right? I'm assuming, right?
Yeah, I mean, when I tell you he in my algorithm, bro, he one of the shows that I watch. It pops up, I
Okay,
watch him. You
okay.
know what I'm
All right.
saying?
Would you
Candace
say
Owens, Officer
uh,
Tatum. These people
okay?
are in the same mode.
Would you say that Charlie Kirk? All right. Would you say he spills more stuff that you agree with personally than don't?
Yeah, I would definitely say that. Yeah, because
I
to
believe the
me,
nigga was a
you know what I'm
racist.
saying? To me,
I believed he was a racist and smile. He was the racist that will fucking shake a black man hand and will give you a compliment, and when you walk off he'd be like nigger. That's how I
You
view him.
would Ted,
That's how I view
you
him.
didn't think that he was racist?
I didn't get that sense from him,
Hell
bro.
yeah.
You
I
ain't
got
not
I didn't
Ted,
all
you
get
ain't
that
that.
get the
sense
sense
from
that
him.
all that he had a bit of racism in him.
I ain't gonna say I wouldn't go that far because I feel like we all do. So I ain't gonna say that the man was that he was pure to driven snow. You know what I'm saying? I'm
We
not gonna
ain't
say
hey Ted, we ain't talking about all of it. We talking about him. It's
right.
okay
That's what I
if we didn't
said.
like
That's what I said. I'm
if
not
I
gonna
didn't like
say
the
that he was
hey
pure to driven
that
snow,
this
but
is
I
my
ain't
whole
gonna
point
say that
of
he was a racist though either. I
look,
ain't gonna say that. I never got
look,
that feel from him.
this is my whole point of
We,
fucking
hold on,
fucking
wait. What do
going
you mean
on.
by we all racist?
Um, I mean, ah,
Because like my definition of a racist, right,
uh-huh.
is my definition of a racist is
Hell no. I
someone who
believe it.
have distinctive stereotypes for another ethnicity prior to even talking to them.
Right, that would be more prejudice than racism, but I get you on there. I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying.
It's a certain line
Because
to fucking you walk though.
I would never consider myself racist. Like I'll never see you have to do something to me for me to like pure like show hate towards you. Know what I'm saying? Because when I first see you off the rip, know what I'm saying? If I see a black dude, you feel me? It's my brother. I see a any other ethnicity of guy, you feel me? I'm not looking at them thinking of something bad about them off the rip.
Oh,
You
but
feel
Right,
see,
I
me?
here's the thing
understand that.
though.
I understand
Black
that. I
black
understand
people
that.
can't be racist.
That's
Black
crazy
people
And
talk, man.
black
That's
people can't
crazy
be
talk,
racist
man. That's
because
crazy talk, man.
racism is a system. Racism is something that's systematic. And anybody that's saying black people is racism, they don't know what racism is. Black racism is the actual system. You actually have to have a system. I'm gonna explain racism and prejudice to you. Now, anybody can be prejudiced. Black people can be prejudiced because everybody have the right to be prejudiced. Like if I like apple
majority of
juice,
people are
hold
prejudiced.
exactly
Look,
right, but
I
and that's their right. But hold on, I'm gonna explain to you the
go
kicker
ahead,
though.
go ahead,
The
go ahead.
kicker is this. if I like apple juice, then and I don't like orange juice, this means I'm prejudiced to orange juice. But how racism work is I like
That's
apple juice,
bias.
but hold on, excuse me, sir. Let me speak, my nigga. Racism is I like apple juice and I don't like orange juice. So I
So you
create
do
a
everything to
system,
make sure.
bro.
If
I
black people can't be
I
racist, then
I
you're
create
admitting black people are inferior. Stop it, sir. We're not doing
that's
that on this.
He basically
yeah.
Stop
make
it.
it to where orange juice never get bought, orange juice never get
Yeah,
drunk. You
exactly.
feel me?
Right. You make it so orange juice is not accessible. You dig what I'm saying? It's an actual system.
Exactly.
That's what racism is. Prejudice is you just don't fuck with that. But racism is I don't fuck with this, so I'm gonna put laws and systems in place to make sure nobody fuck with you.
And racism is taught. It's not fucking you just
So
not
then,
born a fucking racist.
P,
Racism
that's
is
why I
taught.
asked the question. That's why I asked the question that I
Go ahead.
asked at the beginning about I was gonna go down the list with abortion, the Second Amendment, the First Amendment. I was just gonna go down the list with all
No,
the
go
things
ahead.
to see how
Yeah, we
people,
going
what was people thoughts on them and how they felt about them. Anyway, the fact that this conversation turned into the word racism, and then somebody said that black people can't be racism. That's my point exactly to what I was saying. This is stuff that they taught you to say. This come right off the Democrat website, and
Bro,
you
you
just
Nah,
sound
bro.
repeating it.
crazy,
I
bro.
don't have no
Ain't
You
problem
nobody,
just
with
bro.
words.
repeating it,
Nobody don't
bro.
go to no Democrat
I know you
website.
don't go to it. I know
You
you
sound
don't go
crazy as
to it.
hell, homie.
I
You
know.
don't
See,
know
that's
me
what I'm
at
trying.
all, bro. So how
Right,
you
right,
gonna
right. So
say
let
what
me
somebody taught me something, bro? You sound dumb
right.
as
So let me
hell.
explain
That's
what.
like
Let me
me trying to
explain
say.
myself.
So hold on, bro. That's
Right.
like me trying to
Get
say
out your
white people
feelings
taught
and
me
let me
this.
explain myself. Get out your feelings and
You
let me
can't
explain
explain
myself.
what some. You can't explain what I know or what I learned,
Right.
cuz.
So get out your feelings then and let me explain myself.
You the
When
one
I
in your
say that they
feelings,
come
bro.
straight from the Democratic website, they
Bro,
push
you
it
a
into
weird
our
ass
culture.
nigga, cuz. You a weird
See, there
ass
you
nigga.
go. Get out your feelings and pay
You the
attention.
one in your
They,
feelings, my nigga.
I'm
Come on,
talking.
man.
I'm
We
talking,
ain't
bro.
look. We can have a different opinion. Come on, but
Right.
we gonna let each other land. Ted,
I let him
Ted,
talk, but then every
Ted.
time
Look,
I
no,
get to
no, no,
talk, he getting
Ted.
their
No,
feelings.
no, Ted,
My
because y'all
bad, bro.
both
My
been
bad,
cutting.
P.
Yeah, y'all both been cut each other off. Y'all both gotta, go ahead. Y'all both got different opinions and strong opinions on the situation. I'm gonna let y'all go.
I got you, bro.
That's
My bad, bro. All I
no.
was
Go ahead.
saying is this stuff comes straight off the Democratic website. The fact
I
that the
don't
brother
believe that.
said,
I
I
don't
know,
believe that.
I got you, bro.
And
The
that's a
fact that
lie,
the brother
cuz.
said, right, the fact that the brother said that he never been to the website further proves my point in the fact that they use everything they can do to push it. They push it through the media. They push it through our music. They push it through everything they can do. But this is where it comes from. It comes from those groups that they got, that they set up. They sit down and plan this shit. They teaching you how to think. That's why I keep trying to tell y'all this is a fight
So they
between the
not
right and the
hold
left.
up, because hold
Okay,
up,
all right.
Ted, because hold up, because America, was built on colonialism. They've been forcing Christianity on a lot of people. They didn't took away Nigerian and people in the fucking UK that's of African descent to teach Christian values on. We can't say, oh, they didn't force this in your head, where they've been forcing it on every fucking body.
Okay, all right. I don't want to like kind of like go backwards, but based off of King's analogy of
They
racism,
said you speaking facts, Ted Turner.
Ted,
That's Dr.
Yeah, I'm
Claude.
listening, bro.
That's
Ted,
Dr. Claude Anderson analogy on racism.
um, 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 like using that analogy on racism, right? Do you feel there's a black person who has that type of power to build a system like that to hold somebody else down?
No, because all the systems that
Okay, so then
all the
that
Hold up, one
analogy.
at a time, one at a time, one at a time.
Let me go first, Thomas. I got you. That analogy
bro,
explains it
hold up,
in that person's
cuz.
mind.
First of all, bro, don't Thomas me, bro. That's not my name, homie. Don't Thomas me, bro.
Oh, my bad, bro. My bad. No disrespect. No disrespect. No disrespect, bro. I can't
Go
see the
ahead, do your
screen,
thing.
so
Do
I
your thing.
okay. Let introduce ourselves. My name Ted Turner, bro.
I'm King Thomas, homie.
King Thomas. My bad, bro.
You
So
good.
what I was saying is that was a way to explain it from that point of view. But the definition of racism is discrimination. It don't got nothing to do with no system. That was something that people put in to explain it a different way.
I
That was
like
something that they
okay.
put in to explain it a different way. Look up the word racism. It
You're
tells you
talking for
exactly what it is.
okay. I see where you're talking from. You're talking from. I get you, Ted.
You still ain't answering my
You
question though,
know
Ted. And I'm that
you're talking from the flopping.
no,
You must know the Democratic Party used to be really the Republican Party, and the Republican Party used to be the Democratic Party.
look.
That's a
You
myth.
must.
That's a myth that they taught people to make you think that the party switched. That ain't what happened. But I
You
know
don't
what you're
think
talking
so?
about, though.
A lot. You
Nah,
don't
that's
think
not
so?
what happened.
A
No,
lot of that is shown in
the
fact, though.
values
That's
of the
not what
party.
happened, though. That's
Nah,
not what
Ted.
happened, though.
It,
Not
it
Ted.
One
might have
part
Because
not happened, but
you still
pro black.
the document switch for sure did.
hold up, Shawnee. Let me get him one time because you still ain't answering my question from the initial shit that proves this man wasn't a racist. I'm like, what did
Yeah,
he
because he
do?
don't got
But
none. Because everything that Charlie Kirk spoke on was racism. The only reason why he spoke on
That's not
abortion,
true. You just said the word
let me,
everything, so
bro,
that's
you
not
the
true.
most cutting off nigga I
My
ever
bad,
met,
bro. Go
bro.
ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro. My bad. I'm sorry.
The only reason why Charlie Kirk spoke on abortion is because by the year 2040, white people are going to be the minority in this country, and the country is going to be a black and brown country, and they've been trying to stop white people from having abortions for the last decade. The only reason why Charlie Kirk spoke against on spoke out for gun rights is because they want all these white boys that's across this country in these militias to be able to purchase as much guns and ammo as they want. So when these niggas get ready to take over, they'll be strapped.
they been the minority in this motherfucker. It's more motherfucking mixed babies than this pure white breads. But my thing was, what did the dude speak in favor of black people besides the negative and pointing out their flaws? I didn't still hear no goddamn solution. I just hear him pointing the motherfucking finger and pointing at him. But I said it's fucking crime everywhere. He said 88% of black people kill black people. I said you kill who you fucking around. It's
And
fucking
right,
80 to 84% of white people killing white people and white crime going
exactly,
on over there.
exactly.
So
That's
why the
because
fuck do I gotta fucking why are you pointing out my flaws? Clean up your fucking backyard before you fucking look at somebody else.
it
Shit,
ain't no
that's all I was saying.
hey, look, this the thing. It ain't no such thing as black on black crime because people kill people who they live in close proximity to. That's just like
Exactly.
if you go to China, do you think all the people that in China, all the murders that are committed are by Chinese people? Do you think they talk about is Asian on Asian crime? No,
Hell
because
no.
everybody there is Asian. So if people kill people who are in close proximity to them, and white people kill more people than anybody in this fucking country. And uh it's more white people in prison than it is niggas.
Look, let me tell you this though, King Thomas. When it is like that, it's because definition of murder it's an unjustified fucking unaliving of another person. But when it's justified, speaking of war, speaking of motherfucking all that other shit, they're not fucking
Nah,
labeling it
because
as murder.
but
No,
nah,
because it's
because though,
justified.
but nah, it still is murder because it's war crimes, homie.
And who's behind that though?
The people that's in war. That's just like the shit that's going on in Gaza with Israel. Israel is fucking war crime. They war criminals right now because what
That's
they
what I'm
doing
saying. But
is genocide.
that's why we got a law and a government that fucking do that. But the government says it's a justified fucking act. So you can't consider it as murder. That's why you gotta use these motherfucking shit against them and flip that shit.
But
So,
the dude
King Thomas just said that,
Netanyahu got motherfucking warrants on him. The dude,
right? He do in the
the
world
nigga that's
court. He
in
do in
charge
the
of
world court.
Israel, he got fucking warrants on him. That nigga can't even fly where he want to because if he land, they gonna bag him.
Nah, facts,
So,
facts,
King
facts.
Thomas just said something that Charlie Kirk said when he spoke about Israel, the government of Israel, and the genocide that they committed. That's what got Charlie Kirk on the radar for some people. He spoke out against that shit. The same position that Candace Owens is holding. And
Candace Owens
the
is
power.
not because when that black woman got
Candace
killed in
Owens
her
ain't,
own
ain't for
house.
black people, bro. Like
I
everybody.
listen, this not it's not about black people, bro. I'm just saying
I
they
know,
spoke
I know
out
what you.
about the same subject that you just spoke out against. Y'all got the same position on it. And that's
That
all I
don't
was
matter,
saying about
bro.
Charlie Kirk. The man had millions of opinions. He held a million positions, man. He was
Hey
just
man,
willing to speak
guess
out.
what, man? Guess
What
what,
was
man?
his
Guess
main
what?
focus though, Ted?
Look, man.
What was the
This
main
the
His
thing.
focus?
main focus was making America great, making the
Nah, hell
nation great
no.
as
Hey,
a whole.
that's not true.
For real it
Oh,
was. For
Ted,
real it was.
Ted, you a fool for that one. You a fool
It's
for
a
that
bag
one.
over there on the counter. That
And
was his
I
main
never.
focus, man. He was a MAGA Republican. He was a MAGA Republican.
And
He was
what
for the
Trump
he
say
was
He's
when
for
a
the
that
white
nigga
coming.
died?
It
nationalist, bro.
wasn't
He was
Hold
a
about
up,
white
black and
hold
nationalist.
up.
white. We
Hey, what Trump say when that nigga died? That nigga fucking labeled a ballroom that nobody give a fuck about and fucking skipped over to Charlie Kirk. He said, yeah, it's unfortunate, but
Exactly.
yeah, we're making good
Right.
progress, and I'm building this good ballroom floor
Exactly.
at the White
That's
House.
that's
Come
because
on,
that
man.
nigga
Let
Charlie
me.
Kirk wasn't no politician. They ain't have no bit. They ain't have no business dealings together. He didn't. They wasn't like that, cuz.
That's all I
I
was
didn't
saying,
say that
man.
Charlie Kirk was a politician. He was a political figure though.
He
He the
was.
one that
I give you that.
he the one talked to Trump and got Trump to pick JD Vance as his running mate.
Would
Well,
you
I ain't
say
gonna
the
say he was the
KK?
only one.
Would you say the
He was
KKK was a political
That's
party
cap,
as
bro.
well, just like the Black
That's cap.
Panthers?
Man, that's cap, bro. That's what
what?
you call Project 22, man. You don't know what you're talking about, man. Everything that's going on in the presidential party has already been planned, bro. That was a part of Project 22. You must ain't read. You must ain't read that, homie.
Bruh, wait, what are you talking about? JD Vance?
Did you read Project 22?
I'm saying, what are you talking about when you
Every
said that
every
I'm wrong?
every
Dido
everybody
coming to the
everybody
stage. Who was
everybody
this?
for
Is
this
that
party
Dido?
everybody for this party being picking their positions, bro. The play for this presidency has already been written in Project 22, bro.
We got
All
N coming up
parties
to
and
the
all
stage. Is
players
that my boy Nino?
was already named and nominated. These people didn't play with this Trump presidency because you probably don't know when Trump didn't expect to get elected when he first got elected, and when he got elected, he thought that everybody in the White House was supposed to still be working for him. So when he went to run this time, Project 22, they made sure that everybody would be in place for when he took the White House.
Right. So let me say this now. That's a conspiracy theory pushed by the Democrats and the left.
That's
You
not a
repeating it.
conspiracy theory. It's
It
something
is,
that you can
bruh,
read, cuz.
bruh,
You sound
bruh,
crazy.
bruh. That is a conspiracy theory
You
pushed
sound
by the Democrats and the left,
Yo,
and
you
you
a
repeating it.
conspiracy theorist, bro.
You the one repeated it, not me.
Yo,
Hold
you
That's
a
up,
what I'm
hold up,
trying to
conspiracy
tell
theorist.
you, bruh. Everything that you saying comes straight off the website, bruh.
hold up. I'm gonna
You
mute up
been you been
the
you been
mics real quick.
radicalized.
Bro, you is radicalized. You sound like you radicalized, bro. You sound like you
I'll
probably
mute you
on
real
some
quick
you
for a
probably like
second,
got on a
big bro.
MAGA hat right now.
Who is this? That's just tuned in, or is that in? Can I hear from you? If not, you gonna have to get removed because I don't know who coming up on the stage. I don't know. You gotta let me know. If not, we gonna continue forward. All right, sir. My bad. Y'all can continue.
Nah, man,
Bro is a
I'm
conspiracy
just saying,
theorist,
bro.
and he like he being radicalized. Like I don't know, like it seems like you sit around watching a whole lot of MAGA shit, and like you really think you know what you're talking about. And I know you capping, like you was not no motherfucking history major. You ain't no teacher because you can't even articulate yourself well enough to try to teach us what you talking about.
Bro, what I'm saying is facts. When you go back and watch the show, you can look up everything that I'm saying. I ain't putting no bullshit on the board. I talk on the live feed every day. I talk on the live feed every day. I got my own show. I'm about to go in my studio right now
What's
so you
your
can see.
please, I
I'm
want
about
to
to
know
go to my studio right now so you
what
can
is your
see. I'm headed downstairs right now so you can see me inside my studio. 90% of the time that I'm on these um YouTube panels, I'm on my
what
camera, bro.
your YouTube, bro?
I was just talking to P right quick, and then I ain't know the conversation gonna turn like this. But I'm about to go in the studio right
What's
now and get
your YouTube,
cammed up.
homie? What's your YouTube?
Huh?
What's your YouTube?
It's
I
called
want to see
Ellenwood
what
Studio. It's called Ellenwood Studios TV.
you from
Drop the
Georgia,
comment.
homie.
Drop the
I'm from
chat. Drop
Atlanta.
it in the chat. Drop it in the chat.
I know you will,
Slash
cause you from
slash.
Ellenwood.
Yeah.
Talking crazy as hell. Come on, man.
Nah, I'm
Come on,
not,
man. You
bro.
making us
I'm
sound a
not,
little
bro.
bad, man. Don't do us like that, baby. Don't do us
Bruh,
like that, cuz. You
bruh.
making us sound a
I'm
little
telling
Hey,
bad,
you,
baby.
hey,
bruh,
hey. That's,
bruh.
that's like
Everything
that's
that I'm
like that
saying,
Ted Turner.
bruh, everything I'm saying is facts. You can go research me, bruh. I ain't about
Man,
to put no
we need
lies
to
on
change
the
your name
board,
to
bro.
Nat Turner, man.
Not Nat
Oh
Turner.
shit.
You know who Ted Turner is.
Yo, what the
You know
fuck?
who Ted Turner is. I was look.
Y'all boy
I was
stupid,
really
man.
one of them ones when I was out on the street.
These
That's
niggas
how I
is
got my
funny as
name.
hell.
Y'all dumb, man. Ellenwood Studio. I'm about to see your little studio, cuz.
Yeah, you about to see it right now. I'm in the studio right now. I'm about to cam up right now, bro.
Splash Splash
I'm in
just
the
dropped it
studio
in the
right now.
chat.
You see the American flag right there? You see the
I
American flag back there? Trump on the wall back there. I got everything on my
oh,
wall, bro. I ain't playing
stop,
around, man.
Oh
I'm dead
shit,
serious about
Ted.
what I'm doing.
stop, boy.
I
You
am
need to
an
stop.
American, bro. I'm
Boy,
an
you need to
American,
stop.
bro.
Oh, boy, you need to stop.
Yeah.
Man,
You been
real talk, huh?
radicalized, boy.
Y'all out
Yeah.
here playing
You
games,
done
huh?
been radicalized, boy.
Man, y'all out here playing games, man. Y'all better wake up and
Stop,
figure
boy.
out what's going on, man. Y'all gonna
That,
let
hey, we
somebody
hey
take
no
y'all
no no
birthright?
Ted. We ain't gonna hey don't do that, Ted. You can have your beliefs. We ain't
It's
gotta wake
real,
up. We
huh?
been woke. Shit.
Bro, this nigga like cartoon, ain't he?
Man, I'm dead serious what I'm doing, bro. I ain't playing. I'm dead serious what I'm doing. But now, like I said, man, I really
Man,
appreciate the
nigga,
conversation,
look,
man.
how you
And I
fight for the
appreciate the
black
opportunity to
because
speak.
I don't like a motherfucker.
Say it
No, I
again.
appreciate you
If we
coming
if
on,
if we
Ted. I ain't gonna
if
lie. We ain't knocking you for your beliefs or what you do.
man,
And
we
see,
can
that's the whole point of the thing, man. We got to be able to have these conversations and be as passionate about our beliefs and our side as we want to be without being destructive or harmful. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what they
We ain't gonna
want.
let you speak though for the masses too though, nigga. We ain't gonna
no, we ain't gonna let you do that, cuz we not gonna
Right,
let you.
right, right. I'm not speaking for the masses. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying. We got to be able to have these conversations without being destructive and harmful
That's
Nah,
true.
and
I
know
get what you
what's really
said. I
going
get
on.
what you were saying though, Ted. Like, I get what you were saying. You feel me? Like, you gotta listen to the whole message before you just make a complete judgment on the individual. You know what I'm saying? Because you looking at it from a standpoint of like you don't maybe follow Charlie Kirk, but like you do watch him. So it's like you ain't about to be sitting up just watching the races the whole time talk down on black people. So I get that, but
Right.
That's
he
crazy. We
has
gotta get you up out
he has often said a lot of ridiculous things. You feel me?
this
To the point to where
hold up, cause
it'll
this
give
nigga that's
somebody
agreeing with you,
it'll give somebody the outlook of like that's really all he talked about. Really,
That
you know
is
what I'm
all he
saying?
talked about.
this nigga
That is
that's
not
agreeing
all he
with you.
talked
Love
about.
seeing black men that don't follow victim mentality. Nobody's victims over here, sir.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Real gang shit. Real gang shit.
Who the
We ain't
fuck talking
victims
about
But
over
somebody
nah,
here.
being a
man,
victim?
I watch everybody, man. I watch Roland Martin. I watch everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I got to be tapped in.
I'm on
I got
every.
to know what I'm talking about when I get behind that microphone, bro. You
I
You
know
ain't
what I'm
gonna
gotta
saying?
cap.
watch
For
You
every
real.
know,
you got you that see that's the thing though. A lot of people don't understand that and they do get on these podcasts and just talk. But
But one thing
you gotta actually study both sides to understand the actual problem.
but you got to
Right,
watch what you watch too though, because there's a
That's
lot of
true.
propaganda out here.
propaganda
right.
is a
But you got to
motherfucker.
tap in on both sides or you're going to be lost
Yeah,
in the sauce for real. You
you
got
do
to.
gotta tap in on both sides, Ted. That's why I said, why did he point out that only black, like he was pointing out black shit. A lot of his points was on black shit. That's I
But
only thing I agree with him with was the same. it's only two genders. That's the only thing that I agree with him
You agree
on.
with him on most stuff. You just didn't hear everything because you agree that you need a firearm. You agree on that.
I
But
agree that
thing
it's
is,
father. No, I
agreeing.
look. This is what I tell you. I agreed on, and what was another fucking false narrative that he said it need to be black fathers in the house, and from the longest, because we're the generation that been stepping up. It's been back black fathers in the fucking house. It's been black fathers stepping up, and this nigga saying it's still not that. That's what I'm
Let me
saying.
be
That's
honest with you,
false
bro. I don't
narrative.
know. I don't know too many black fathers that's not in their kids' life.
That's
And I
what I'm
know I'm
saying. That
talking
nigga
just for
said,
myself. I know I'm just talking for myself, bro. But yeah, bro, I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, let me
I
ask
don't
this
know
question
that
I'm
then.
gonna
Let
many.
me
name
ask
a
this
black father
question.
before of them. Hold on.
Do you think that the lack of fathers in the black household was a problem?
Yes,
Yes, but that
Okay,
but that was
okay.
still but
but
that
that
was
was
still
systematically
systemic
had
though.
that
Right. That
systematically
was
happened to us
systemic. That
though.
was systemic.
Right, right, right. I understand. We can get into that conversation.
"No,
I
no,
believe
said
that
I know
too.
where you going. I know where you going, motherfucker. Don't do that.
Nah, nah, nah. I was just asking the question to make sure that we wasn't saying that, you know what I'm
This
saying,
my
that
boy
wasn't a
Nino.
problem at one
That's my
point in
boy
time.
Greedy.
Now,
And I,
Check
now,
him out
don't
at
get
the
me
Gym
wrong. You feel
World.
me? Like, see, this is what I say, right? I
Gym World
understand. You
tapping
feel me?
in.
I
Gym World
understand the
tapping
whole
in.
victim mentality thing and all that. You feel me? Like, my thing is, yes, yes, I understand the shit happened. You feel me? But like, I'ma still work and do what I gotta do to, you feel me, like get over the hump and get over the obstacles that they put in front of me before I was born and still putting in front of me now.
But it's
Like
still obstacles in front of
the
you, ain't
thing
it?
is the cool niggas act like they act like slavery never happened and like they never made laws and shit. Know what I'm saying? And fine print writing to put the black community down further. You feel me? Like it's the reason we all start at the bottom of the totem pole and gotta work our way up. Now, now there is a few black families, black rich elite families that they don't speak on. You feel me? And they got old generational wealth as well. Know what I'm saying? But that helps within the political party as well. But they're not us. They don't consider themselves black, but they are black people. Know what I'm saying? So I just look at the whole thing as you got to understand both sides. I do look at Charlie Kirk as a racist, or I say he has racist tendencies.
Yeah.
Right.
If it sound like a duck, quack like a duck, it's a duck. But
Yeah.
Nino, what you think about this whole situation right now? I want to hear your thoughts, man, and opinions on it.
Uh, what's the deal? But no comment on that. Like, you feel me?
Nah,
No comment.
you can't
Yeah.
hop on.
Nah,
Nah,
sir.
nah, you can't hop on as we speaking about it and say no comment.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
I
That's
seen
that's
I, I seen a black man get shot in front of his son. You know, recently that was a thing. You know, um, we got
See what I'm saying, Ted? You see what I'm
this.
not to cut you off, greedy, but see what I'm saying, Ted? It's like we seen this happen so much, and then we seen people talk crazy about it and all that, and nobody ever really tripped. So why is it unfair that niggas is tripping on Charlie?
It's not.
who tripping. Who tripping on him? Like, I feel like it's just
Nah,
not.
People
I'm
losing
tripping
their
over
job,
Black
people
America
losing their
fucking
jobs and
reacting
everything
in the
about
way
talk
they
crazy.
Yeah,
reacting.
yeah,
And
yeah.
Ted
Hey,
is a
greedy,
representation
greedy,
of Black
greedy.
America
People
fucking
people losing their jobs and all
caping for
type of
this
shit
nigga.
behind talking bad about Charlie Kirk.
And now talking back, speaking truth.
not
And Ted
not
my partner. I can talk all day with Ted.
not
But
not. I get that part, but it's just like he don't deserve like any. You feel me? Any of my time, like he wasn't getting any of my time when he was here. So you know he not gonna get any of my time now. He gone. You feel me? Like I said, it was a black man that just got killed in front of his son. The HBCUs they had to lock down because they thought
Bro,
it
they
was a.
just had a lynching, bro.
that nigga was in
So let's talk
Utah, the
about
whitest state
let's
in
talk about like
America.
so let's
That
talk
nigga
about
was
shit.
in
We can talk about
Utah,
shit
the
like that.
whitest
We can
state
talk
in
about stuff like
America.
that. You know.
That nigga was in Utah, the whitest state in America.
Nah, that ain't the
Right.
whitest. Whitest state is West Virginia,
Uh,
bro.
Oh, what's that? Nah, what's that? State in Texas, Vidor or Vidor
Uh,
or
what? No,
What's
hey,
that state in Texas, nigga?
The
City.
yeah,
I
city.
mean, what's
The
the
city.
city in Texas? You know what the fuck I'm talking about? I've been drinking, nigga. I've been
look, bro.
drinking.
Texas is the blackest state in America right now, bro.
Nah,
Yeah.
the Vidor.
I ain't heard of
You
that.
talking about where
West Virginia is the whitest is the whitest place
Yeah, it
in the
is. Hey, look,
US.
I'm about to buy a house in West Virginia. Like, I was just
Go to
look
Vidor, Texas, nigga. That's where the KKK was founded at.
where at? In Texas.
See, I
Yeah,
think that we get lost
Vidor.
on the message when somebody, like me, a melanated man, tell you that you can be anything you can be in this nation. All you gotta do is pick yourself up by your bootstraps. I think a
And
lot of people get that mistaken for, oh man, you forgot about slavery. I didn't forget
that,
about anything.
that
I'm
ain't
You
telling
said,
you, in
hold
order
up.
to move forward, you can pick yourself up right now.
that, that ain't
Ted,
And
you
that's what
said
I was saying.
slavery
Like
didn't
a lot of
affect you. That's what
people,
you said. That's what you said, Ted. Slavery didn't
nah, but
affect you,
a
right?
lot of people don't. A lot of people, and this is where the cooning come in. At a lot of people, Ted, know what I'm saying? They act like those obstacles was never there or still not there. You feel me? And it's like no.
hey,
We still got to put our boots on. Know what I'm saying? Get in this field and make something happen for our family. But
hold on.
don't act like those obstacles was never there or not there.
But look though,
Right. Right. That's what I'm saying. When people tell you to get moving
look,
forward
let me
all
rebut.
the time, they not. Because when I say it, it don't mean that I don't recognize the obstacles that existed in the past and those that exist in the future. I'm still telling the young generation, get up, little bro, let's go. You know what I'm saying? I'm still
Bro,
gonna tell them that. Let's go, little bro.
you just
You know
said
what I'm saying? Turn the rap music off.
really
Turn
be
me on.
both sides for real because you would being heard the other side always say when they use the pull yourself up by the bootstrap line, the other side always say, how the fuck can we pull ourselves up by the bootstrap if we don't even got boots, bro?
Yeah, yeah. Okay, see, and that's what I'm saying. Like
Oh shit.
Charlie Kirk, he was speaking, feel me, like basically from the equal standpoint, but it's like, okay, put us on the equal level playing field then. Feel me? Because y'all was born with shit that we wasn't born with. Y'all coming to the baseball mound with a glove, a bat, and the ball. We coming with just our shoes.
Right, right, right.
Know what I'm saying? So it's like if you gonna speak
That's
on that,
victim
you feel me? Like
mentality.
you gonna
That's
take these
crazy.
benefits away from our black women. Know what I'm saying? Put us on the equal playing field. But no, you ain't gonna do that. So we gotta put on these bullshit boots, know what I'm saying, and make them look like something and fight our way to get to where we gotta go. And it's fine, but you feel me? Like don't act like that's not what you're doing.
But see, that's the thing though. Charlie Kirk spoke for white nationalism, and that's the problem. The reason why we can't get rightfully ours is because black people not being represented. Black people is 13% of the population, but we don't represent 13% of the wealth in this country, but we represent over 30% of the prison population. You did what I'm saying? We don't represent our 13. If we represented 13% of the white, 13% of the local government, 13% of the federal government, 13% of the education system, 13% of the federal of the financial system, 13% of the medical system, then it will be changes. But see, black women is dying high birth rates in America because we don't represent 13% in medicine. You dig?
King Thomas, hey, how you feel when we do represent that and the motherfucker saying it's for affirmative action and that you
Dig?
didn't deserve to
Right.
be in that fucking and that you didn't work or that you didn't fucking study
All
the
right.
same fucking books that
I'm about
got you there to earn that degree or to earn that motherfucking title.
I'm about to
That's what
break
I was saying.
I'm about to break it down for you. The only DEI that works in this country is for white women because white women are the most people employed in this country that have jobs, positions, and titles that they
That
don't
is a
deserve.
fact. That is a fact. Why the DEI was basically made for them.
Right. It's the unspoken DEI. It's the only DEI that really exists. You dig what I'm saying?
But they claim that us black people, you know what I'm saying, they push the narrative that we the ones who benefit from DEI. That's why black people was fighting so hard for it not to be taken away. When if you look up the people that benefit from DEI the most are white women.
White women, exactly. But it's the thing though. The DEI would never been put in place if we was getting our fair share.
But it's
Because,
like,
but hold on. Oh, I don't mean to cut you off, bro. But
no,
the
you
thing
good, you
is,
good, do your
they
thing.
they call it DEI because that's the short term, and it make it sound something bad. They don't call it what it really is: diversity, equity, and inclusion. You feel me? You can be against DEI when somebody throwing it in your face, but when you say the whole thing, diversity, equity, and inclusion, it's hard to say that you can be against that.
That's
What is
facts.
equity though? Explain what
E-
equity is.
Equity, meaning just like if you buy a home, once you're paying on your home, whatever money that you have paid into your home, whatever value that
Built
occurs
it
with
up.
the home is yours. That's your equity.
Right.
And don't
Explain what it mean in
that,
the sense of diversity, equity, and inclusion though.
exactly
Building up the value.
exactly diversity.
Nah, that's not what it means.
First,
It means they trying to affect the outcome. You can't affect the outcome. You can only affect the opportunity. So I can give you the
no,
opportunity,
no,
but
see, bro,
that don't mean that you're
bro,
gonna have the same outcome though.
No, it's
Just because
building
I
up the
gave you
value.
the job,
No,
don't mean you're
because
gonna
bro,
prosper
if
in
you
it.
have no because
you wrong.
just doing the home example. If you bought a fucking starter upper and the plumbing is fucked up, it's no equity in that. And the fucking
No, no,
walls are rotted. It's
rent,
no equity. What are you talking about, Ted? Come on, man. Don't do that.
I'm trying to explain it. Y'all keep cutting me out. Anyway, it's just like
no
a
rent.
pilot.
Fine.
I want the best. I want the best pilot.
You
It
don't
don't
get
matter what the skin
you get
color
the
is.
deposit back,
Okay,
but
okay, okay. Oh, hold
own
up. Because
house, you get the equity from that home because the value went up. You get to take something away. You don't just go with the bags that you pack. When you rent something, you don't have no equity in it. When you own something, you will have a part of it. White people own, they have a part of every ownership in it. That's why diversity, equity, and inclusion, because it needs to be diversity so other people can get some equity that include other people besides white people.
No. That's not what it means though. That's what he's trying to tell you. Like
I'm
each part,
trying to tell you, but I got you though.
each
Like I was
each
saying,
each
my point
each
about.
part, each
I'm
part.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
generalizing. I'm
Hold
generalizing
on,
and
hold
simplifying.
on,
No,
hold on.
Go
that's
ahead. Go ahead, Nino. Go ahead.
diversity.
Each part has their own section of what it do. Like every letter. Listen,
That's not true,
every
bro. That's not true, bro. I'm not gonna
so
not gonna let you say something that ain't true, bro.
so
Not true, bro. It's
so
one
listen,
thing
listen.
program called diversity, equity, and inclusion. It's three,
Right.
but it's all one thing that represent one program, homie.
No. All right, bro. You got it.
Right. It's
No, no,
basically
no, 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 no,
affirmative
no.
action.
No. Go speak your piece, Nino.
Now, because he was asking what is the equity part, it's coming from the
I'm telling you what
situation. You
it
feel
is.
me?
Once it's diversity and inclusion, then people can have equity. All right, I'm gonna show you what
Hold on,
equity.
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on,
Hold
hold
on.
on, hold on,
Let me,
hold
let
on,
me,
hold on, hold on, hold on. This
oh, go ahead.
this
Go ahead.
everything you're saying is for the business. They want diversity into the business.
No,
They're
no,
built.
it's for everything, cuz. And you need diversity in business. Like, think about this.
No. I'm saying that
I'm
you
business,
No,
right?
no. If you break down each word for their meaning, diversity meaning different people. I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
that's what we on the same page, right? We on the same page with that. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what diversity is. Different people from different backgrounds,
No.
Different
So
regions, different. Yeah. Come on.
different
right,
religions.
but it's for the company. Like
No,
it's
that bro, no, it's for women.
No, it's
Exclusively white women.
No, hold on. Wait.
That's what they mean by diversity. They was
Hold
We
talking
on.
male
losing.
and
We hold
female.
up.
They
We
just
lose.
tried to throw a
We
spin on it to make it seem like rules
Oh,
for
Shawnee.
minorities. But it
Hold on.
was
hold up,
for
cause
white women because it came out during the time where white women weren't really able to get
Hold
jobs.
on. Shawnee. This the thing. Diversity, equity, and inclusion is for minorities. But the real diversity and equity and inclusion that exists is only beneficial to white women. So it is for
You
minorities.
right. You got a
But
point.
white women are benefiting from it.
You got a point.
So do you understand my point about that equity is based on the outcome of the situation? And what I'm telling you is that's wrong because
Try to explain it to
just
me.
because I allow you to go to Princeton and Harvard, I cannot guarantee you to have the same outcome.
I'm gonna
So
show you.
diversity, equity, and inclusion does not work in the real world. It's a
That's
nice theory, but I cannot guarantee you the same outcome.
okay.
Ted
I'm gonna show
Turner.
I cannot
Hold up.
guarantee that. So
you.
trying to
Ted
balance the
Turner.
playing field
You
to
right,
give
Ted
you the
Turner.
same outcome is actually
bro.
harmful to the public at large.
I'm gonna give you
I
an
need
example.
the best person for the job in the job,
It,
irregardless of the skin color.
Hold up. That's the
That,
main
that's
point
right.
right there. So if you had higher test scores than your rival, let's
Hold
just
on.
say
Right.
white counterpart, you're
Hold on.
not fucking uh qualified for the job. No, you had higher test scores. You did more, the better work. No, it's not. That's what I'm saying. That
Hold on.
affirmative action shit is
Bro.
bullshit.
Bro is just trolling, bro, because he is only making points racist people make, bro. He trolling, bro. And like,
I'm not trolling, bro. I'm telling you the
if
truth,
you a
bro.
black supremacist, just
I'm
say,
telling you the truth, bro.
no, you trolling, bro.
I'm not, bro. You can't tell me what I'm doing. I'm telling you the truth. All you
Well,
got to do is go back and replay this conversation and do
you,
what I asked you to do. Go to
oh,
the Democrat website and you're going to see everything that you're saying is coming directly from me.
you spend a lot of time on the Democratic website, cuz.
I don't be on it at all. I
Like,
listen to you.
you got a lot of,
I don't have to be on it. All I got to do is listen to you. I know exactly where you coming from, where you getting
bro,
all your thoughts
cap,
from.
bro. That's
So
cap.
let's talk about abortion then.
But look,
How do
pull
you
it up.
feel about
Pull
abortion?
it up then. Pull it up. You in your studio, pull it up. Since
Hold
you
up,
like,
hold on. Let's get your thoughts on abortion. Uh
I want
Ted
it out
Turner.
my community. I want it out my community. I don't want no clinics in my community.
So you just
I
want
don't want
babies
that
to be
pushed on my
born.
people. Right. I don't want that pushed on my people. I want my people to be educated on, you know what I'm saying, they reproductive systems and what's going on. You do not have to have a baby. So to sit here and tell me that, well, I don't want to bring no baby in the world when they ain't got no money, stop having sex.
Stop having sex.
Period. Until you're
Did you
ready to
wait?
take
Hold
care
up.
of a
Did you
life.
look? Did you wait till you got married to
I
have
don't have
sex?
any kids, P. I'm different, bro. I'm
Hold
a
on, hold on, hold
different
on,
animal,
hold on,
bro.
hold on, hold on, hold on,
I'm
hold
a
on,
different animal, bro.
hold on,
I
hold on,
wore
hold
I
on,
wore them condoms my
hold on,
whole entire life, bro.
hold on. So
Hey, my
this
money.
is.
Look,
I was just
if you
thinking
got,
that. I was thinking that to
go ahead.
myself. I was like, damn. What would you tell your son, or what would you tell your little nephew if he was to be in the reality of today? Like, I get what you're saying, but the
Right. The
reality of
reality of today is what? Having a child on the way?
no, what I'm saying is,
Mm.
the reality of today is a young man might not want that kid, and what if that young man is your son or that young man is your nephew?
Right. He shouldn't have had that sex, so he got to step up and take care of that
Hold
seed.
up. What if that young man is? What if that woman
hold
is
on,
your
bro.
daughter? What if that?
Hold
What
on.
if that's your daughter?
But that's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter because he doesn't have kids, so he can't speak from this point of view.
I can definitely still speak on
No,
it
you
because I
can't.
was a
No,
child.
you can't. No, you
I
can't.
was a
You don't
child.
even remember when you was a fucking child. Stop it,
I
bro.
was a child. And I
Like,
done
no,
raised
like,
plenty
bro,
of and I
that's
done
not the
raised
same.
plenty of
It's different when you have your own, bro. Like, you can't speak on
right.
abortions. You can't speak up on abortions. when you don't have a kid. So we're gonna stop that right there.
All
And
right, okay,
then
okay, okay,
Hey,
okay.
hold on,
that's
Ted,
nonsensical, bro.
Ted,
That's
Ted,
how's that
Ted.
nonsensical,
You
bro.
nonsensical?
want all you want
Hold
all
on, bro.
abortions or
He can
like
have
No,
a,
like
no, he can
what
have an opinion on it.
substance don't mean like context don't mean nothing
Um,
like
okay, so then, okay, of course, now I'm on the hard line. So yeah, I want all abortions eliminated. And it's a lifestyle choice. So for me and mine, we're not gonna do it.
You and
But
who? You and who?
I'm talking about me and my family.
Hold on,
So what I'm
hold on,
saying as far as
but I'm saying that
I'm saying as far as the nation is concerned, as far as the nation is concerned,
Bullshit. That's
I
bullshit.
understand that, you know what I mean, it's gonna be a tough road to go.
Hold
So
on.
we can talk about the first, second trimester stuff. You know what I'm saying? We can talk about that. We can have that conversation. I ain't
I'm with
opposed
that.
to the
I'm with
conversation.
my thing is right. Taking away all abortion, bro. You're taking away the great victims. You're taking
Right. That's why I
away
said
the
we can have that conversation. We can have that conversation.
The
no.
gang of niggas
We
that
can
was
leave it in
born
for
into
that.
Listen. You're taking away the first timers who condom broke. Know what I'm saying? Like you think if somebody who for the first time they was having sex, you know what I'm saying, they wore protection, the condom broke, they just happened to get pregnant. You think that that woman shouldn't be able to go get that baby terminated if her and the father decide like this is not what they was ready for and they took the proper precaution?
I think okay, you asked the question. So my
Yeah,
opinion
I want
is
your true answer.
right. The consequence of having sex is that you could have a child. It's not a
yeah.
bad thing. It's just the consequence of the action. So you got to step up now. Abortion is not an option.
Look. This is my
Abortion is
belief.
not an option.
This
That's
is my
Now, as
belief.
far as the great
Look,
victim concerned, incest, I, you know what I'm saying, we can have that conversation. For real, we can have that conversation.
Have any of your chicks ever had an abortion?
thank you, son.
Uh, to be
Anyone?
honest with you, bro, I'm gonna be totally honest with you. When I was in high school, a girl had an abortion, but it wasn't my child, but she was my girlfriend though. And
wow.
then it happened again later on in life. A girl I was with was pregnant and she
See?
had an abortion, but it wasn't my child.
How you
Oh.
You
know?
know what I'm saying?
How
But
you know?
I
How
was
you
willing
know
to be
though?
a father in both of those instances, but it just wasn't in the cards for me. You see
Why
what
Look,
I'm
didn't you?
man.
saying?
Why didn't you stop them?
I did. I made the same argument that I'm making now.
Look,
Hold
I made the same exact argument.
let me speak on this. Let me speak on this.
Hold on.
I
No, no, no,
believe
no, no,
no
no,
no
no,
no no
no.
hold up.
He can,
I believe that it's in the woman's best decision that she shouldn't have to answer to anybody. It's her body, her choice. But at the
Okay, I
same
get you on
time,
that.
That's bullshit. Bullshit,
at the
nigga. It's a
look,
whole
at,
nigga
hold
who
up, you
helped
not
that.
letting me
It's a
land. Let
whole
me
nigga
land.
who
Let me
helped with
land.
that,
hey,
bro.
Look,
niggas
look,
need choice too, guys.
Nah, bro,
That's
that's
the look.
bullshit,
Y'all not
bro.
letting me land. Let me land. Let me land. I said, yeah, the woman should have the right, but at the same time, I don't believe the man should be accountable for that right. If you have that baby without his fucking right. My money, my
But
choice. If you can kill this motherfucker, I can abort this motherfucker.
all right,
I can
so that,
abandon this motherfucker.
all right, so
Look,
look,
if you can kill this motherfucker, I can
wait,
abandon this motherfucker.
Nino, get your shit
Simple
off.
as that.
I don't agree with that
so,
P because that go back to the consequence of the action.
Let
all
Nino
right,
get your shit off. Get your shit off, Nino.
all right, so look, bro, I want to come on here, have fun and shit, you know what I'm saying? But I see y'all serious, right?
No, I
So,
was I was just
no, no,
having
no, no,
fun right
no,
there. Look, I was just look,
no,
yeah,
no, no,
that's
no,
what
no, no, I feel
look,
you.
Oh, nigga, we
look,
is serious.
that
Fuck, nigga.
that's what
We having
look,
an
he already
intellectual
got what I was getting
conversation.
at. Y'all didn't let me land. That's what I was getting at. Dave Chappelle on God.
All right, so back to the diversity DEI shit.
DEI.
The shit that
Cuz.
Yeah.
y'all talk about, right? I'm gonna go back to that, right? I did something behind the scenes with Black Workers Group with that type of stuff with construction workers because they wouldn't allow construction workers to be on certain sites. So I know what's going on, right? The companies did it for them, so they won't get no lawsuits against them for not doing for having certain people in place in their companies. Because
right.
Because a nigga like me would pop up, we'd be like, oh, nah, they ain't got the right people in here. They need to, we get to figure this out. So it was mainly, they only did it for lawsuits. They only did it for lawsuits, right? So now let's get to the real situation. It's only the ratchet women that's like you, like the one that you dated, because she was dating you with somebody else, and somebody else, and somebody else.
Bro, you was wow.
No, that's this real shit. No, this real shit.
Wow.
No, this is real shit because that's the same woman that's gonna ask for a lawsuit. so, bro, want to protect everybody from lawsuits by having an abortion. But the
Ergo
thing,
Me Too movement. Shit.
Hold
Ergo Me Too
see
movement.
now. So hold on. So then it go back to the woman saying, "It's my body. Let me fuck however many niggas I want to because pause." That's what the woman. You feel me? The woman would now think you don't have a right to say anything about this baby because it's 8 different niggas that should have a right.
Oh boy, dude. All right, hold on. And look, but hold on. Back to the abortion shit, though. And Charlie Kirk, bro, because Charlie Kirk weird ass said that if his daughter got raped, that he would make her carry the child to term, bro.
That's crazy as fuck.
And your ass in here pro Charlie Kirk. Weird as hell.
I'm not pro Charlie Kirk,
No.
goofball.
The thing is, bro, some humans just don't understand the psyche of humans and the emotional and yeah, the emotional and spiritual damage that they're due to a human, that as a father you're making your child carry a traumatic child in them a full term. Know what I'm saying? Like it's just some humans just not empathetic to other humans feelings, mental capacity, and none of that shit, bro. Like,
But now
and
this man said that it wasn't fair that Charlie Kirk be judged for statements like that. For him saying that if his teenage daughter was to get raped, he would make her carry that to term.
All right, so you know why I think a black man should not agree with that? You know why? Because the whole purpose of them stating this and want to do this is for they ratchet side. They got a bunch of ratchet white women that date all these athletes too, that get these asses, get all these titties, that don't want to have kids. So now they're low on the scoreboard. When it comes down to black people and white people, they're getting lower and lower on the scoreboard. So they only wanted to stop abortions to keep their population going up.
That's what the whole point is.
So you agreeing to keep their population up for their backup plan to get back in control because they see they losing control.
And by 20,
So listen, what you saying, your logic don't make sense because if you think that, I'm about to tell you, if you think that they want to eliminate abortion so they can get their numbers up, why would you think it's okay for you to have an abortion?
Because pro-choice is what you want.
That part, right?
It's pro-choice. It's your body.
So then you actually helping them get their numbers
I'm with
up by killing
pro-choice,
off
but
your
I'm not
own
with
slaves.
the pro-choice after the what is it, the second trimester?
The first trimester, the first.
Yeah. After 3 months, 3 to 4 months, I don't think you should be getting one at that point.
Exactly.
But then again, hey,
when it comes down to the black communities, is more people woke than you think. These kids is having more kids than they're expected to have. You know what I'm saying? And
that's not woke though. That's not woke.
You think it's not woke because you don't know what the fuck these kids reading. Hold on. You all don't know what these kids is reading. Y'all think y'all hold on. If a motherfucker, excuse my language, if a person really have the knowledge to understand, like, okay, I need to have a village out here. On top, hold on, let me speak. If a young kid knowing I'm about to be a powerful young being, I need to have a good amount of kids. I got dreams, I got aspirations. Hold on.
Hell no.
Only reason why, what you mean hell no? Why you say hell no? Why you say
Because
hell no?
if you ain't already in no position to provide for no kids, you shouldn't be having no fucking kids. If you ain't got no house, if you ain't got
It's
no,
people that got money to provide for kids that don't provide for their kids. So what are you talking about?
and there's more people that's got kids that
No,
don't got to provide for them, homie. That
no,
that
no.
that
So
great
hold on. So that go back to why you shouldn't be with pro-choice then, nigga. You shouldn't
nigga,
be with that then.
damn
Because
with choice, nigga. Because I got 3 daughters here, homie, and if
so
they
that's my
want
so that's
if
my whole
they
point.
want to
So
have an
hold on.
abortion,
So how
that's
old are
their
you?
motherfucking
How old are you?
nigga. Why, homie? That's TMI for me, my nigga.
All right, so my whole thing is you will still be managed to do what you're doing with 5 kids.
Nigga, I got 7 kids and I can do what the
So
fuck.
so so
What
my
are you talking
so,
about?
all right, so why would you downplay the next person that's trying to have a bunch of kids? That's what I'm trying. I don't get it.
Not, but I'm still with pro-choice. If somebody want to have an abortion, that's their right, homie.
Okay, let
Right.
me ask you this,
No,
King
no
Thomas.
matter,
Not
no
with
matter
What
nobody.
the, no,
Nobody
what
no matter
wait,
what month, no matter what month
what
they in.
month? Right, what month? Where's your cutoff at?
cuz I'm not a scientist. I'm not a doctor. I'm with pro-choice, homie. Period. I'm gonna just say
So
that.
all the way up to the ninth
So,
month?
Bro,
yeah,
you
that's why I wanted to ask you, bro. Like on the serious,
like really, that's why I said this man trolling, bro.
That's not trolling,
cause
bro.
no,
It's really go hard.
like
See, we trying to have a conversation.
a few people have come out and say that
This what they
they're
do.
fighting for full-term abortions.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like
Abortion
at
on
that point,
demand.
Well, it's
because
a lot of
I'm like at that point, you know you could give your baby up for adoption.
yeah,
Like
right.
that's a full-blown
It's
baby at that
a
point.
lot of weird people in this world. I'm not with that at all, but I'm with
That's what I'm
pro.
saying. So what's your
What
cutoff
though?
point? Like what's your cutoff
Nigga,
point?
regular ass abortion. Regular
Okay,
ass.
so that's what I'm saying. So 3 to 5 months area.
Yeah. The terms that's in place right
Okay.
now. Cause I know it's like what, like
Because they fighting for full term. They fighting for full term abortions right now. That's what they're fighting for.
man, hell no, man. It can't be, man. Who got man?
Yeah, they fight for that. They call it
No,
abortion on
no,
demand.
that no, bro. I'm not a nigga that's about to sit here and talk about something I don't know. You see,
Hey, bro.
I
So
be
the
sitting here
comments,
quiet.
The
I be sitting
comments.
here quiet.
So
You
the
can look it
comments
up, bro.
saying,
They're fighting for full term abortions right
comments
now.
saying, they, comments is saying they going for having an abortion right when the kid is born.
They're a fight for
Yeah,
full abortion.
That's crazy. So after baby is born, they can you can kill the kid. Is crazy, bro.
In certain
that
states.
that
In
that is
certain
wicked.
states.
That's
It shouldn't
wild.
be like that in no state, bro. You can get a
That's
baby,
wild.
bro. You can drop your baby off at the fire station still, bro. That
That's
still
wild.
exists.
We need our
No, what I'm
kids.
saying it's legal to do it in certain states, though. That's what I was saying.
We
It's
need
legal to do that in certain states.
we need our
And it's
kids.
like,
I think
that's
it's in
crazy
West
because
Virginia.
it's like you
I
went
think
through
it's
this
in
whole
West Virginia.
pregnancy. You went through this whole pregnancy. You had this baby shower. All these people that came brought gifts and all this, and then you had a baby and you want it gone. That's kind of wild. Like that's kind of
Hey,
wild.
hey, if you make a decision to have your kids without no matter what nobody tell you, no matter what's the number, let the kids be your motivation to do it up and make whatever income you need to make to take care of them kids. Them kids gonna spark you and give you that extra push, that extra drive, that whatever you got to make. And if nobody can down talk anybody that have X amount of kids, because it's niggas out there that's doing it and building villages. You feel me? Like you building your village. You know what I'm saying? So
I got more acres than I got kids, cuz.
but that's you building your village though. That's my whole point. So I'm for young niggas building their villages. That's what I'm for. I'm for young niggas building their villages, being woke and understanding like
But
I
shit,
could be motivated and do what my boy Thomas doing. You know what I'm saying? Like straight up.
I'm with young niggas being established.
ODM, what's the deal, man? Let my
Just
I'm
talking
nigga.
with
with y'all, man.
and
I'm,
I'm
Hey, man, we was talking
hold
about
on,
this Charlie Kirk shit. I'm reacting to Black America, motherfucking man. They all up in arms and shit, and feeling sorry for this dude. And I said the nigga was built on racist principles, and I don't, I don't condone the act, but nigga, I'm not about to honor
all
this
right,
nigga as no hero neither.
all right. Let me go. All right, I'm first of all, I'm live right now too, so let's get this out the way real fast. All right, listen. First of all, I didn't tell you the nigga from South Central LA, fuck Charlie Coke, right? But when you look about America, the thing is that freedom of speech, people are supposed to talk the way they want to talk without being suppressed and without all this type of shit, right? You motherfuckers, they feel like, all right, the man didn't do really nothing. All right, cool. He had his own ways. That's what it was. He shouldn't die for him. That's how they feel. You know what I'm saying? That's how they feel. You can't say nobody else. And you know what I'm saying? Some people, even black, feel like, damn, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Death is a motherfucker. Like, I cuss a motherfucker out, do this and that. All right, cool. But death is like, damn. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what people.
It's over with at that point.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Some people get mad at motherfuckers, execute motherfuckers. Motherfucker gonna kill 30, 40 people, but you execute them, they gonna trip about it because they feel like, nigga, just because this person do something, you're not God. So that's their point of view. But me as a nigga of sausage again, fuck her. Simple and plain.
So how you feel about the kids being expelled from school for their beliefs on the situation? You agree with that or disagree with it?
I don't believe our kids to be any motherfucking school system that's put here to fuck us up in the first place. That's put here to make us workers in the first place. So, hey, send my kid home if you want to, motherfucker. We'll do homeschooling straight up. Like, it's time for us, our black people, to start sitting back and understand and taking the power within each other. Start taking the power. Like, all right, I'm a fucking teacher. I'm gonna do this. Hey, you know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna get you, get 80 y'all kids, and I'm gonna teach them. We're gonna get paid from the government. Straight up. But niggas want to send people to these motherfucking schools that don't teach your kids no financial literacy, don't teach those kids no motherfucking self-awareness, don't teach kids nothing. Teach your kids how to be a fucking slave. Straight up.
ODM, I just wanted to say, bro, I appreciate you coming on the platform and all that, my nigga.
I know it's all love.
I'm saying the nigga really fucking made a point to point out the black culture, but the nigga the black problems in the black culture, but the nigga never offered a solution or even motherfucking hinted at a solution. So why
Nobody
the fuck?
do.
That's what I'm
Nobody.
saying.
You
got all these statistics.
They created the statistics, bro. Some of the statistics he make up. Some of the
That's what I'm talking about.
Talk good. Bad homies. A lot of shit he just said that made no sense, bro. I looked up a lot of the shit, bro. And a lot of shit wasn't.
Me too.
It was not on. He just put shit together and make it sound good. He said, he said that Trayvon Martin stalked the nigga Zimmerman. When the fuck that ever happened? Come on.
Exactly.
Come on, cuz. But
exactly.
at the same time, what's up with your ass, motherfucker?
What's up with your bitch ass? You stupid, boy.
What's that with y'all? I see y'all do y'all thing over here, baby. I like that. I like that a lot. Your shit.
I came here to kick it with Northbound. I be popping in. This
That's
nigga.
good shit though. Yeah, but he gotta start letting me know beforehand. Like, you know what I'm saying? I jump in this motherfucker one couple times.
Oh God, man. You already know. I appreciate you, big bro.
No, back. You know what I'm saying? I'm out of this motherfucker. I see y'all in the way. I salute to everybody on the panel, bro. Y'all continue this fire ass conversation, bro. You already know.
Good one, fool.
Yes, sir.
Damn, boy, you just got blessed.
So over on our side, we be talking about because this came up a lot about people being fired from their job. We agree with everybody right to say what they got to say whatever they want to say about the situation. But again, my reason for saying this is for my people. Be careful, because right now you get caught saying the wrong thing, you can lose your job. You can lose your livelihood. So is this one of them hills you want to down to speak out against Charlie Kirk? You know what I'm saying? Not so much speak out against him, because you got the right to speak out against him. But do you want to mock his death and get yourself found in the situation? I know, not you, but it's people that are doing that, and those are the people that are losing their jobs. Okay, and my message is to knock that off for my people.
Okay, so the day of this shit happening, right? Trump and them did something with the Epstein list, right? It was a law, something for the Epstein list. They did something for the Epstein list that same.
If you don't, bro, we can't have no conversation if you don't really know what you're talking about. Respectfully.
No, I get you.
Respectfully.
I'm
you know what I'm saying? It wasn't no law passed. It wasn't no law passed about no Epstein list.
What was passed with the what happened that day? I'm trying to get knowledge of it. That's why I'm asking.
Right. So they basically went to court to see if they could release some of the information.
So why we can't talk about that?
We can. What you
You
want to know
feel
about?
me? Like we talk about this nigga, like we got, and you feel me? Like we can talk about something else that,
Okay, let me ask you this then.
you know what I'm
Do you
saying?
think Donald Trump really got something to do with Jeffrey Epstein after
Hell
all
yeah.
this time
Hell yeah.
with all
I
these
seen the
Democrats
letter.
being in office and they never put that information out? Now all of a sudden you think Trump got something to do with that?
Oh yeah, you trolling. Like my
I'm
boy was
not
saying.
trolling, bro.
Bro,
I'm
I
asking
told
you
you
a
he trolling,
serious
bro.
question, bro.
Hey,
I'm
now
asking you a
I'm gonna
serious
let
question.
y'all know. Ted Turner is a professional troller. That's my nigga. Well, yeah, he do be he do be trying to
This the
get a
baby
nigga
Charleston
on
White,
edge. He
bro.
do.
It's like some rage bait type shit.
Nah, that's my
Man, I
nigga,
You
do
know
this
bro.
what I'm
on,
saying?
bro.
It
I do
is,
this
bro.
on a high level, bro. I do this on a high level, bro. So
You a
after
high level
everything that been
troll,
going
boy.
on with Donald Trump, you really think he got something to do with Epstein now?
Hell yeah.
Why you think he don't?
For one, if he had something to do with Epstein, they would have been dead. They would have been told you about it.
Well, how
I
is
don't
that?
think it's Trump
What you think
that
they would have been did something about
with
this man? He got 34. He
with the
got
Epstein
34
list. I
felonies.
don't even think it's Trump that's the name that people
Exactly.
that they are worried about getting out. I think we're worried about Trump. The people who really run the fucking world names to be popped out. Those names to be exposed to us if they drop that list. That's
Right.
why
Because
they don't want to drop
to
that
know
The
list.
the
to
only
know
reason
what's
why
on the
Trump
list and to know what it's
They
about.
don't want to have to come out of them shadows.
the only reason
Know what
why
I'm saying?
why Trump name mattered because a lot of people, even his people, they're getting
Man,
tired of.
I don't want my president to be a PDF file.
Right.
Right.
So it's a lot of people.
That's why it matters to me.
Right.
Money.
But a lot of people just been over it. Like, get this nigga up out of the office. So now they like, this the main reason. This evidence to get this nigga about the office. So they like, why is they keep pushing this back, hiding shit, not trying to do it,
I'm talking
and it
about
was
get
Yo,
the nigga
just
off the office, man. That nigga's already a convicted felon. What the fuck you talking about,
exactly,
man?
bro. It ain't no way that they gonna get him out of the office because he should never have the office with 34 felonies, my dog. Should never be elected president with 34 felonies, homie. And you
You
show
know
me
that case is still
any
being
other.
adjudicated, right?
No, it's not,
You,
bro. No,
yes,
it's
it
not.
is.
No, it's not. He already been
Yes, it
convicted. You
is,
don't
bro.
know nothing about nothing. You just
Bro,
keep
do you know what
talking.
the word adjudication
You
means?
just keep
Do you
talking,
know
bro.
anything about the
You
criminal
just keep
system,
talking.
man?
You
Trump
just
is
keep talking.
appealing the case.
You a,
Trump is appealing the case. The case is in the appeal courts right now.
you
That
a
means
troll,
it's still being adjudicated. What are you talking about?
bro.
Then what I'm trying to tell you, bro.
He's a
If I
felon.
speak, I'm gonna be
He's a
speaking facts, bro.
no. He's a
I'm gonna be
convicted felon,
speaking
bro.
facts, bro.
He a
The case
convicted
is in the appeals
felon, bro.
court right now.
And yeah, he's appealing a conviction, bro.
Right.
He's
That
a
means it's
convicted
still being
felon 34
adjudicated.
times, homie.
That means it's still being adjudicated, like I
Man,
said.
bro, stop trying
Stop
to,
playing with me, bro.
bro. No, you throwing
You
out
don't know
fake
what you're
big
talking
words.
about, bro. Stop trying to go against
He a
everything I
felon, bro.
say, bro.
He a felon, bro. Period.
If I had,
Okay, he is. He
hey
been
Ted,
convicted. He definitely been convicted.
hey Ted,
What I'm talking about?
if Trump didn't have no money, right? If Trump didn't have no money, would he still be in jail?
He's not in jail.
I'm saying if he didn't have no money, would he still be in jail? With
I
those
don't think so,
34,
cause
would he still be walking around with
Okay, let's
34
take it
with
for
34 convictions?
right. Let's take it for what he was charged with. Now he was charged with a bookkeeping error. That's where he
Man,
got the
bro, if you
34
don't go
convictions
ahead,
from,
bro. If you don't go ahead, bro.
bro.
If you don't
See,
go
there you
ahead,
go
bro.
again. There you go again. Cut me off and don't know what you're talking about.
Bro, if you
There
don't
you
go
go
ahead, bro.
again. He was
You
charged with
cap.
a bookkeeping
You
error.
cap.
He wrote down lawyer expense. The government said that it was for the payment of Stormy Daniels. So every time that he wrote down lawyer expense, he was charged with the bookkeeping error. It was 34 instances of that. That's what he was charged with. That's a white collar crime. He was never going to jail for that. That was his first time being convicted of anything.
Bro, you baby Charleston White.
But go look it up, man. Stop
You
playing
baby
with me.
Charleston White, bro.
Bro, stop playing with me, man. That's why I said you low IQ. Because you
oh
don't know
Bro,
man,
what you're
you
look,
talking
we gonna
about,
keep
bro.
it civilized. We
You
gonna keep it
dumb.
I'm
civilized,
just
man.
saying, because you don't know what you're
Nah,
talking
you is,
about.
bro.
You calling me baby Charleston White, but
You
I'm putting
is,
facts on the table, bro. This not
Ellenwood,
no opinion. These not my feelings,
Ellenwood, Charleston White, Holmes.
man. All right, bro. I can't talk to nobody like you, man. Cause you trolling now. You trolling now. So what did I say that was wrong?
You
Exactly.
a- who you asking?
The guy who kept saying
I'm
the,
listening.
the guy who was
All
talking.
these check stubs that Trump got wrong, bro. Check
Huh?
stub dated February 14th, 2017. Check stub dated March
Right,
17th.
right, right. That's what he got charged with.
Check
That's what he
stub,
got charged with.
yeah. And this is all ledger entries, bro. These are all charges.
That's what I said. That was a
11
bookkeeping. It was
invoices,
basically a
9
bookkeeping error
ledger
because the government
Trump
said
account checks
that
and
he
stuff.
should have labeled it
Bro,
one
you gonna
thing
let me talk,
and he
bro?
labeled it. I'm just saying, the government said he should label it one thing. He labeled it something else. That's why they was in court. That's why they was in court.
Hey. We go. Can we get a gym off of what y'all got going on y'all platform? Ted Turner, King Thomas. Let me know what's cooking in the books. What y'all got
Okay,
the
so
topics?
I got the I'm working on the big case with you know when Trump was in office the first time they tried to charge him with being a Russian agent. So right now we going back and investigating the whole investigation. And right now we
On
got
your
people in
man's
jeopardy. We got Obama in jeopardy. We got Hillary Clinton.
Obama.
Uh, yeah,
Oh damn.
Clapper, Brennan, James Comey, Adam Schiff, everybody who was involved in the first Russia investigation, they all in jeopardy right now. So we got a big investigation going on. That's what I got on my platform. Besides, you know, building up the platform. I come from the Austin sector. That's where I'm at over there in Ellenwood Studios TV. It's called the Austin sector. So, you know, we
Okay,
do a
for
lot of
sure.
things over there. And that's one of the things that I got on my channel. I'm about to break that story about the Russian collusion hoax, how they tried
Okay.
to destroy Trump by claiming he was a Russian agent, and they knew it was a lie the whole time.
Okay, I appreciate that, man. King Thomas, what you got up on the board, man? What you got cooking?
Man, I don't even know what I'm doing on YouTube, bro. I'm
Yeah,
really just man, I just really make content about content that I watch, bro.
that's
So
right.
the stuff that I watch is the stuff that I be reacting to or snatching up and editing and putting out. So I ain't really got nothing, but I think what I'm gonna do is I see a lot of people missing this Adrian Broner thing. I think I'm gonna put together like a 15-minute type mini doc shit and just kind of expose Adrian Broner whole full history of sexually assaulting women, bro. Cause
Oh
this
shit!
yeah, Adrian Broner got like 4 cases. He done grabbed this woman by the genitals in the mall and this video
Oh
footage.
shit.
Yeah, man. This nigga done molested this girl at a nightclub and had to pay her almost $900,000. Then stalled out, ain't want to pay the money. Like he just got a history of assaulting women. So I think I might do something on that. But on the
Oh,
real, just like pushing content out, trying to see what's gonna stick for real. Cause I don't even know how YouTube even look at my channel for real.
no, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Nino, speak up, speak up. What you got? This the gym world. You can catch him on the gym world or
Uh,
on this platform.
man, just really, man, we just got the family over there. We just really doing it up with the podcast, like 2 different podcasts, and then I'm about to really, just start getting in my bag with the Sanders family. Really get on that heavy, and then the next thing too, I'm gonna do the Rockefeller shit like from the beginning because it's all adding up to now. Like it's ever ending content with them niggas. It's like what I'm saying. So many different people from Rock Nation, Rockefeller. So I'm gonna be doing my deep dives on that too. So Sanders and Rockefeller, I'm gonna be doing that all month.
Okay, yeah, man. I'm still rocking with the sports. I don't really go political, but I feel like a black man I have to speak up on this shit cuz I just seen a lot of black people pushing back on this subject. I love the fucking dialogue that we had on this platform today, tonight, man. Everybody that was in attendance, appreciate everybody. I don't give a fuck if it was five motherfuckers. I appreciate everybody that showed up, showed out what their beliefs. Yes, I'm gonna keep doing my sports and I'm gonna keep doing the news and all that. So yeah, man, y'all keep rocking with a nigga, man. I appreciate everybody for being on this motherfucker.
Thanks for having us, bro.
Yeah, appreciate you,
Appreciate it,
man.
bro. Hey, let me add one question, P. Did
Yeah,
is Shador getting traded? I seen a video saying he about to get traded.
To the Bengals.
I thought they
they
said
need a
Dallas.
quarterback. They need a quarterback, but they just acquired our fucking dude from our practice field. Fuck, what's his name? Fuck. Sean Clifford. Sean Clifford was just
Mm.
acquired from the Packers. They tried to get Malik Willis, but he should have went there, in my opinion, if they ain't using the nigga.
Bless you.
So the Bengals quarterback he out for the season.
He's out for at least 3 months. That's
That's the season.
that's the goal. 3 months at best. But it
Okay,
could be
okay.
shorter. It could be shorter.
Right. With the Adrian Brunner thing, did you see the video with him on Cameron show?
Oh, King Thomas already left about it here.
No, I was asking you though. Did you see the video?
No. I haven't seen that. I
Oh,
gotta
okay.
dive deep up in that. I gotta check that out.
Yeah. I seen it. I
It-
seen it for sure. I seen
So
it.
how you feel about Cameron doing that? You thought that he did the right thing by getting escorting him off the show?
Um. Yeah. Yeah. It's the world got too sensitive, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like we need some of that action. And oh yeah, I got a whole breakdown about Harlem. I'm proud of Harlem. I got a whole little Harlem thing I'm gonna do. Harlem is showing what masculine man supposed to be doing out here. I'm proud of them.
that's
Jim
crazy.
Jones. I ain't gonna lie. Jim Jones just picked up the nigga that 6ix9ine snitched on. He did his time. Jim Jones went to go get him. He was the first nigga to go get him. Boom. You feel me? Cameron. He told the nigga, hey, hey, get up out of here. I'll pay you, but you can wait for me if you when I come out, you can wait for me to come out too. I ain't no bitch. And we can talk about this after the show too. And then Dame Dash told the nigga, Charlamagne, nigga, you got feminine. You don't represent a masculine man. You know what I'm saying? I like that shit. So the young niggas can know what's the difference. Young niggas can identify what they supposed to be doing in these type of actions, in these type of situations. I like that shit. Like this is what the young niggas need to be seeing. Like this type of shit. You feel me?
No, that's respect. That's respect, man.
I got you. Hey P, I appreciate it, G.
I appreciate you, Ted, man. Appreciate you for sharing your beliefs and your political views and all that, man. You already know how we rock out.
Oh yeah,
Appreciate you
man.
coming on this motherfucker, man. We
Yep.
gonna we gonna get it going
Go
because this one good.
Lions. Go
We
Lions.
Nah, man, none of that. We gonna have to get another get together like this because this was definitely an entertaining one. But to the next one, y'all. We gone.